And what's good, everybody? Thanks so much for stopping by here once again on Behind the Arc Basketball, as I'll be covering play-by-play tonight in a big Game 3 in store between these two teams. The Boston Celtics trying to go up here 3-0 in the series for the Celtics Nation, trying to come out with another dub. As the Raptors, they had the lead in the last one. Celtics came from 12 behind. Marcus Smart, he had a ridiculous fourth quarter, trading down 5 straight triples. And we are back here once again. So big thank you all for stopping on board. Once again, I'm going to scroll up here on the chat. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part yesterday in those streams. We made history with those two games, Milwaukee versus Miami. And then the nightcap was incredible yesterday. Game 7, Houston versus OKC. And man, that was just incredible. I never had streams like that, and that was awesome. So it forced me to put slow mode onto this one because we had over 3,000 people yesterday in the chat, and the chat was moving by so fast. The laptop was lagging and everything. Let's go right up to the top. Ant here, welcome in. First one back at around 5:40 p.m. when I scheduled out this stream. John Nelson, thanks so much for stopping on by once again here in this one as I scroll down the chat. Yos, yes, welcome in here. Jamie, thanks so much for stopping by again. Ken Pope, welcome in. Lucas. Jason, hope all is well, brother. Prayers to your mom, man. Hope everything went well with your mom today. Jeffrey, thanks so much for stopping by. Let's see here who we got in the chat. Bradley, Anthony, Esteban, welcome in. Reed, get Celtics Nation right back on here once again. Goody, welcome back in here, man. Pudo, thanks so much for stopping by. Harvey here. Timo, Vaughn is in here as well. Yes, I heard about that. Steve Nash, new coach now of the Brooklyn Nets. And yes, we hit 3K yesterday. Big thank you guys for coming out supporting the streams as that happened yesterday. Yes, that just happened. As Behind the Arc fan, welcome back, brother, into the chat here. It has just been announced Ja Morant has won the Kia NBA Rookie of the Year there. Well deserved. And Ja Morant, definitely well deserved right there. But Game 3 coming up in this one. Expect it to be a close, competitive basketball matchup with these two teams. Toronto had it in the last game. They were up by 12, led the way midway through the third quarter, and then Marcus Smart, doing smart things, just went off absolutely insane there. Jason Tatum was an absolute superstar with 34 points. This is going to be a great series between these two teams, hopefully down the stretch or so. And yesterday we had 2 great games. Hopefully we have another great game in store for today with this one. And then after this, I'm also going to cover the Clippers versus Nuggets game. So I'll be covering that as well. And hopefully that will be a great game for Game 1. But yeah, Steve Nash, new head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, announced earlier today. Appreciate it. Ant, was all the way on the stream here 50 minutes before the start. Appreciate it, my man. Harvey, welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Travis, going for the Celtics as well on this one. Aroldis Chapman, you got suspended 3 games. Oh, man, that's unfortunate there. Thanks so much for the update, Anthony. That's rough. Yes, Jamie putting out, you cannot sleep on the Celtics and the Heat, and the Celtics haven't really been talked upon that much by a lot of analysts. I've been watching a lot of basketball analysts and things like that, and they're not talking about the Celtics. They're writing them off, saying that they're not a title contender. That's what they're saying about the Celtics. Still, they don't think that they're a title contender, and what did they prove to you? These first 2 games up 2-0, they just got to keep it on the gas pedal here if they want to come out. It's going to be tough against whoever comes out of the Western Conference. If they do happen to make the title there for the Celtics, that will be tough for sure, whether it's the Clippers or the Lakers. But as far as getting to the Eastern Conference Finals now, they're up in a great position, 2-0, and then as well as getting to the NBA Finals. It's all about the matchup there. If they get the Bucks, that's a difficult matchup for the Celtics. If they get the Heat, that's more favorable of a matchup for Boston. Hey, welcome in, Joy. Thanks so much for stopping on by here. Yep, Rockets squeaked it out. James Harden, he just struggled scoring throughout the night, but when he needed it the most, clutch defensive play with a second remaining by James Harden on the block there, Lou Dort, and that is what sent the Houston Rockets to the second rounds. Hey, Uncle Pizzle, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Hope all is well. 11:34 London time. Really do appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys are new in the channel, I'll be covering play-by-play tonight. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell here as well, everybody. That was an incredible stream indeed Behind the Arc fan. Last night's stream, good. It was 49,000 for the Bucks versus the Heat game, and then 62,000 for Rockets versus Thunder. I could not believe that. That was crazy. Hey, David, welcome back in there, brother. Thanks so much, man. Really do appreciate it. We smashed 3K last night. Like, that was crazy. We gained like 400 subs in a night. Appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here on the channel. Going back to work for Uncle Pizzles made him really tired. He puts there. Sorry to hear that, man, but I think like the more that you do it or so, like going back to work more in a routine, it kind of gets like second nature or so and things like that, and then I'll get like easier and easier hopefully as the time will go on. John Smith, welcome in here. Sally Sal, what it do, baby? Appreciate John Smith for stopping by once again. Braves here had somebody hit 3 home runs in one game. Wow, that's crazy, man. Back-to-back days, never done before since Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth. Wow, Anthony, that's just crazy right there for the Atlanta Braves. Loyski from the Philippines, appreciate it. Good morning out in the Philippines, 6:36 in the morning right now. We're going to tip off this game in about like 10 minutes or so with these two teams. Vegas Vix, what's good, brother? Thanks so much for stopping on board once again. Joey, what is good, man? Appreciate it for being a part here once again. So Celtics up 2-0 in the series. Difference has been 3-point shots. Celtics from the perimeter. Once again, they were 15 for 38 in the last game and holding the Raptors from the perimeter, as the Celtics have been able to lock up the perimeter. Raptors shot the ball cold once again from the perimeter, 11 for 40, and that was the difference in game number 2. It was a great game, though. Much different from the first game. I do not expect any of the other games here in this series to be a blowout. I think every single one of these games down the stretch is going to be a close game. Yep, the Mod Squad back in here once again. 2 of the streams from last night. Yep, those are the most watched on the channel, Vaughn. Incredible. 49K for Bucks versus Heat. And then we didn't even do the full stream of Rockets versus Thunder because the Bucks versus Heat, that ran like way long. So we couldn't even start out until the second quarter. We joined that game in progress and we somehow got 61,000 yesterday. Like that was crazy. Hey Yerner, thanks so much for stopping by here. He thinks that the Raptors are done in this one. Oh, the Celtics gotta just keep on pushing the gas pedal. They can't pull off a Houston Rockets here and allow the series to go into 7. Houston was up 2-0 against OKC. They just gotta keep on the gas pedal here for the Celtics and close it out if they want to make it into the next round. Oh, yes, I heard about that with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Prayers out to him and his family. He announced that him and his family had it, like during the early days when it started there. Prayers out to him and his family, though. Diamond McCrab going Raptors in 6 in this one. So he likes them to take the next 4 games, it looks like. Indeed, Jimmy Butler came in with a clutch free throws. And, man, Giannis was just a bad foul. He wasn't even around like Jimmy Butler until the final moment, as Jimmy Butler took the deep shot at the left baseline. It was Wesley Matthews who was on him, and then Giannis came out of nowhere, and then he followed Jimmy Butler. He tapped him down to the ground, it wasn't like a hard shove there by Giannis, but it was enough to draw the foul, and that was it. And that's the difference. I thought that game was in overtime yesterday. When I called that game, I was like, yeah, missed shot, we're going into overtime. And then the next thing I see is that the refs are taking a look there at the replay, and then they said no overtime, and it was no time left to go, and the 2 free throws by Jimmy Butler with double zeros on the clock, and they won it. John here liking the Celtics in 4 for his prediction. I initially predicted Celtics in 7, but now Celtics are 2-0 in the series, so that's going to be tough to make this into a 7-game series. You don't know what could happen, though. Nothing's comfortable in the playoffs for sure. So yeah, we should be starting off in about like 7-8 minutes from now or so. Big thank you all for stopping on board. We got 60 people watching the stream right now. I'll be covering the play-by-play, by the way, of this game, Toronto versus Boston. After this one tonight, we'll be doing a doubleheader, so we'll be back later tonight as well, right after this one, covering Game 1 between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Hey, welcome in, Ian. Thanks so much for stopping on board. He likes the Celtics in this one to crush Toronto. Too good, too well coached there. Brad Stevens is just done an incredible job here. Coaching up the Celtics. They are focused, and the team chemistry, man, it is just through the roof here for the Celtics with the team chemistry. They have wings that can shoot it all over the court. Those three guys, Tatum, Brown, and Kemba, they got the trio there that's averaged over 20 points per game this season. I don't know, Jamie. They just went to break. Let's see, Alex. Welcome in, Alex. Luka Garza at his family home in D.C. 3 days doing his coursework online, working out 3 times a day with his father. That's great, man. With his dad, Frank, but his mind and his firmly fixed on Iowa Hawkeye basketball. He's convinced we'll have a season to remember this winter for sure, man. They got super duper high expectations, historic chances to win their first ever title there. John Glenn, welcome in here. Celtics are weird in the past seasons, but the Celtics are going crazy right now for sure. This team, they got chemistry-wise, it is through the roof. I like this team. I'll take the team with a higher chemistry more than the team that has the most talent or so that's not able to put the chemistry together. That's the difference between last year's team and this year's team. Right here is that the Celtics team from last year, that team had much more talent. You had Kyrie on that team, and they got out the second rounds. They only won one game in the second round against the Bucks, and it was frustrating to watch that team play throughout the season. They were like a seesaw, just couldn't get it together. There was zero chemistry on the court, and now they're playing together. Superstars emerging, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. It's incredible to see these youngsters and what they can do on the court together for the Celtics. Yes, definitely, Ant. Come back to a couple more streams, but definitely going to hit you up on a couple more streams. You're doing an awesome job here. But yeah, just a few more streams, man, and I'm definitely going to hit you up on one of those. Uncle Pizzle prediction for this one. This game's going into double OT. That'd be crazy if it does. I would like a close competitive basketball game between these two teams. What I don't want is for the Celtics to win this series 4-0, and this game happens to be a blowout, and the next game happens to be a blowout. That's what I do not want, even though I'm a Celtics fan, because that doesn't set them up for success in the next round, whether they take on Miami, whether they take on Milwaukee. I like a close competitive basketball game here with very few mistakes. Celtics need to clean it up. They turned over the basketball quite a bit in the last game, and that's the thing that they really need to sharpen right at on the court for this game, is to clean up the turnovers. It was messy basketball in the last one. They were lucky. If not for Marcus Smart, they won in the last one. Hey, Culture Hubbard, thanks so much for stopping by, going for the Celtics in this one. Appreciate it. Dakota, welcome in. He is back here. Appreciate it, Dakota. Hope all is well, brother. Uncle Pizzle putting out Raptors need to win, but Celtics look stronger and stronger. Yes, I agree, man. Ever since the bubble, ever since their loss to Miami, I think that was the third game in the bubble. After that, they have been getting stronger and stronger and stronger throughout the bubble. So they got me worried at the start of the bubble. First game was a loss against Milwaukee. They were down 0-1 in the bubble. Second game, they barely managed to hold on against Portland in the bubble, as they were up by 24 at one point. They blew a 24-point lead. Portland took the lead, and the Celtics escaped 128-124. And I think the third game, they lost to the Heat. And then that's where I was really concerned there. They started out 1-2 in the bubble, and then after that, man, firing on all cylinders for the Celtics. Hey, my man, HTH, Hot Take Hockey, appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. He is the legend. Check him out over on Hot Take Hockey. He has 19K over there for subs on his channel. Does NHL playoffs live streams, so check him out over there. HTH, my boy John, for Hot Take Hockey. Fabi J Juice, welcome in straight out of Nigeria. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Agree there, John Nelson. Turnovers gonna kill the Celtics. Gotta clean up the turnovers with the basketball. Mahomes, welcome in here, man. L, thanks so much for stopping by. Yep, John Morant, well-deserved, winning the Rookie of the Year. 70-plus people now. We're just into the pregame. Haven't even tipped it off, as we're going to tip off this game in about 2 to 3 minutes or so. Kevin K, welcome in here. Rank these three. Kemba, Trey, and Ben Simmons. Ooh, that is close. Really close with those three there. I'm going to take... Ooh, that is close there. I'm going to take Ben Simmons number 1, Trey number 2, and Kemba number 3 right now. So I'll do Simmons number 1, Trey number 2, Kemba number 3. Yeah, that was incredible, Mahomes, last night. 100K views last night. Yerner, appreciate it for stopping on board. Likes the Celtics in 5. And this one, Dyer, welcome in here once again. We're going to get rolling here in just a moment. Alex putting out Ian Happ. He left the Cubs-Pirates series finale after a foul ball. Bounced off home plate. Hit his right eye. Ouch. It's not good for him, man. Chicago Cubs center fielder Ian Happ leaving that game from earlier today, about 3 hours ago, reported. Indeed, David. Celtics bench deserves a ton of credit. The one from the last game, Robert Williams III, did a terrific job in the last game there for the Celtics. He had 10 points in the first quarter. Perfect 5 for 5 from the floor. Underneath the rim, he was too good. Put back jam, he had slam dunk. He had a nice shot at the top of the free throw circle as well. Great game just all around for the Celtics. And yeah, it was basically Robert Williams. Grant Williams, though, love the hustle by him so far this season. Great pickup in the draft there from 2019 for Grant Williams from Tennessee, and he's got a bright future coming up for the Celtics. Indeed, the Time Lord. Let's go, everybody. 90 people in here. We're going to tip off in about 2 to 3 minutes, hopefully, between these two teams. Hey, thanks so much, Dyer, for being a part here. You guys are awesome. Little Man Knows Sports, thanks so much, brother, for stopping on by once again. If you guys enjoy play-by-play streams, his streams, absolute fire. Over on Little Man Knows Sports, hit him up as well, as he's got the 3K mark as well for subs. Thanks so much, guys, for hitting me to the 3K mark as well. Yesterday we did that, as we keep on rolling and rolling and rolling. Romario, welcome in here. Boston been too much firepower for Toronto. I agree right there, man. Spicy Pete ain't that spicy. And this one, but yeah, the difference, the perimeter. Celtics able to hit their three-point shots and able to lock up the perimeter against Toronto, and Toronto hasn't been able to hit down triples. Ian, welcome in, Ian. Hope all is well. Jesus, thanks so much, man, for dropping on by once again. Let's see, Dakota's playing his football card game. Awesome, man. Touchdown, Michael Pittman Jr. 78-yard kickoff return. Great way to start off that. Cubs lost today. Sorry to hear that, Alex. Always tomorrow. Always the next day after that. Always a bright season right in front of them for the whole month of September going into October baseball. Restatito, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Urania, going for the Raptors in this one, no problem. I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA, by the way, here. I'm a Celtics fan myself from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA, also cover college basketball teams as well. So if you guys enjoy what they do here, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, and ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. So yeah, we've yet to tip off this game yet, so we still haven't tipped off this game. We're going to tip it off in a couple minutes. Looks like it's a little bit late right now for the tip-off. Indeed, we are on the road to 4K, everybody. We hit 3K yesterday and just completely ran away. That was, like, insane. I've never... I had to put this chat on slow mode, which I plan on having for, like, every single one of my streams now, because that was crazy. I can't believe, like, how fast we have grown. Like, crazy. Jesus here. He's got the Raptors in this one. We'll see, man. That I'd be shocked, honestly, if the Celtics sweep. I would. Before the series started, I predicted the Celtics in 7. So I am shocked right now that the Celtics are up 2-0 in the series. Hey, Element, welcome in here. Oh, that makes sense, man. So I was calling him Elim 3NT the last time. Okay, all makes sense now. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. His name is Element. Welcome in, brother, once again. Oh, man, that's unfortunate, Alex. Ian Happ pulled from the game after a foul ball went off his face. Oof. Update. X-rays are negative there. That's good for the X-rays, though. Allen, welcome in once again here. Boston wins tonight. They're confirmed to win. Allen puts out here. They be up 3-0. Just keep it up on the gas pedal. That's all that they have to do. Hina Patel, welcome in, likes the Celtics in the sweep in this one. That'd be crazy, Joe. If the Celtics and the Heat both sweep, man, that would be absolutely crazy. Man, if both of those teams go into the Eastern Conference Finals 8-0 with their records, man, that would be fire. So here we go, getting ready for tip-off. The Raptors in the black uniforms, white letters, white numbers for this one. Celtics going in the same jerseys I've got for this one. The green and the white for this game. I'm wearing the Kemba Walker jersey. Behind me, I've got the Jason Tatum jersey, starting 5 for Boston. Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Daniel Tice, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Marcus Gasol, OG Anunoby, and Pascal Siakam. Let's go here, everyone. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs here on the channel. Yeah, Lomino Sports puts out no way. Heat sweep Boston. There he puts out. Hey, thanks so much, Lomino Sports. Appreciate you, brother. You keep on building up. It's so great to see eventually. Indeed, man. Definitely sometime. Haven't forgot about you, man. Definitely want to do a collab sometime with you, brother. Alright, so we're going to get ready to tip this one off. Tice. We'll get ready to tip this one off with Gasol at the half-court circle. If you haven't already done so, 40-plus likes already to start off. Smash the thumbs up before you start. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. As this game is just tipped off here at the half-court logo. Ball into the hands of the Raptors first. They have it at the top of the key with Lowry. Dribble drive inside, floats it up. And it is up with contact. And there's a foul as well with the clock with 11:47 left to go. And it's going to be an offensive foul by Kyle. They're going to say offensive? He went dribble drive inside. Yup, offensive foul. Inside by Kyle Lowry. Marcus Smart takes the quick... Oh, no, they're going to... that's quick. Okay, nope, they're going to reverse it. So they're going to reverse it. Never mind. 2-zip. That was late to update the scoreboard. I thought it was offensive foul first. That was close. Marcus Smart almost in position to take the charge, but they said that Kyle Lowry flung it up there, was up and good. He hits the free throw as well. 3-zip to score. Boston now first possession. Takes a three. Right wing Kemba Walker. No good off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound by Tice. Pats out to Smart. He takes a three. It's up. And it's no good off the back iron. Rebound by Gasol. Not the way to start there for the Celtics. 2 bricks. Second possession now Raptors. Raptors here at the left elbow. Passing out to Gasol. Takes the jumper over Tice. Hit the front rim. Bounces back to the back rim. Rolls around the net. And that's good for 2. 5-zip to score. Hey, Jose, welcome in here. Likes the Celtics with a W, 112-105 in this one. Boston, Charles by 5-0. Jaylen Brown going to take the jumper. Zup, got it. Jaylen Brown gets it at the top of the free throw circle. Celtics on the board. Let's go. 100 people in the chat right now. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. Hey, Eli, thanks so much, man, for stopping them by. Really do appreciate it. Toronto takes the 3 off the mark. Rebound Tatum. Jason Tatum now with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo, guarded by Van Vliet. Tatum. Dribble jive, swings it back out to Tice. He takes the 3, left wing. It's up. Way, way off the mark. Air ball, not even close. Rebound Raptors. Toronto now with the ball. Dribble jive. Lowry floats it up. It gets contact from behind there, and they're going to say it's a push-off by Kyle Lowry underneath the basket. Offensive. Oh, they're going to say, nope. They're going to say goaltend. They're going to say goaltend there. Another late update off the scoreboard. 7-2 to score. Tice with the goaltend. 10:25 left to go first quarter. Boston with the basketball. They have it into the hands of Jaylen Brown. He dribbles now at the free throw circle. Brown passes back over to Smart. Smart swings it back out to Brown. Brown here at the left wing to the left corner. Takes the 3 over Siakam. No good. Air ball. A lot of contested jumpers so far and a good amount of misses. That is 2 air balls in the first minute and 25 seconds or so for the Celtics. As Toronto takes the 3, it's off the mark and it goes out of bounds. Joey going for Boston in this one. Joey going for the Celtics as well. Yeah, I agree, Element. I was shocked about that. I thought that the game was going to go into overtime yesterday between Bucks and Heat. Jason Tatum drives inside. Missed the layup too strong off the back rim. Rebound back to the Raptors here. Toronto with the basketball. They have it at the right wing into the hands of Van Vliet. Guarded by Kemba. Boston's going to get something going on. They got to stop Van Vliet. He takes a 3, right wing perimeter. It's off the mark. Jaylen Brown with a huge rebound. Jaylen puts the ball into the hands of Smart here past half court. 9.5 left to go. Marcus Smart takes the 3, and he gets bumped and fall from behind here. Kyle Lowry going to pick up the fall, and that means Marcus Smart will go to the line and shoot 3. So Smart going to the free throw line, shooting 3 coming up. Looks like Dakota got his touchdown there. 7-7 in the first quarter for him. Awesome, man. He'll update me throughout. 3 free throws coming up here at the line. Marcus Smart first one. It's up. No good. Got to hit the freebie, Smart. No good. Rattled out. Boston is cold from the floor to start off this one. One of the things that's different in this game for the Celtics, they're coming in with the green uniforms. They have played in these jerseys I had for the last one. The black and the green. It should have been 3. They're only going to get... The refs only gave Smart 2. The refs only gave Smart 2 at the line. Second one is up and good. He was... So his foot must have been on the line there as Toronto has it right back. Shot fake. They dribble drive inside. The Raptors with Lowry floats it up. It's up and good. And Tice Picks up the foul. Bad foul by Daniel Tice as Kyle Lowry makes the shot here and goes to the line. And he's going to shoot one here at the free throw line. No, that's his football game that he does. So that's like he does like a football card game that he does, and he like updates me scores throughout and things like that with his game that he does. Free throws up and good. That's the 3-point play that goes down by Kyle Lowry. 100 in the chat. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs out here. Triet, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I'll scroll up right to your comment in just a moment, Jose. Kemba, dribble drive inside, floats it up with the right hand, puts it up and in off the glass, past Gasol for 2. Let's see here. Jose is almost going to go to Tucson, getting the trailer ready for tomorrow. Awesome, man. Good luck with your travel to Tucson. Toronto takes the jumper in the key. No good off the mark. Rebound, Boston. Tatum has it. Floats it up right baseline. That's off the side of the rim, but the ball somehow gets tipped back in. Daniel Tice underneath gets credited with a tip in somehow. That was magical right there. That didn't even appear to be close at all. 10-7 to score. 8:30 left to go first quarter. Lowry has the basketball at the right wing. Reppin' UConn, Kemba Walker, my man. Lowry floats it up. Shot gets blocked out of bounds by Jaylen Brown. As the Raptors will get the inbound coming up here. If you guys are new in the channel, let's keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight. Adam, welcome in here, brother. Hope all is well. He's finally home here. Appreciate that Adam could stop by. He made it here. Looks like everything's going pretty well. Daryl, welcome in here, brother. 10-7 to score now. Toronto inbounds it. Boston, though, picks up the basketball off the steal inside the key, and we get they dribble past half court. Looks like the Raptors picked up a quick foul as the clock will stop with 8:17. Hey, thanks so much, Low Minnow Sports, brother, for stopping on by. We'll be back later, no problem, man. We'll be back for the doubleheader later tonight. And it looks like my man's headed over to the gym. Awesome, man. Boston inbounds. Pass over to Jaylen Brown, and he dribble drives inside. Dishes back out to the left corner. Ball gets stolen away. That was a bad decision right there for Jaylen Brown. He tried to kick it back outside to Marcus Smart, but Kyle Lowry, right place, right time with the interception. Lowry bounce pass over to Marcus Gasol. He jams it down. No defense right there into the lane by the Celtics. 12-7 to score. This one's rough so far. Boston really needs to get things going. They've tossed up 2 air balls so far. They just completely let Marcus Gasol get behind the defense. That was Daniel Tice's assignment right there, and he missed it. So Celtics trailing by 5. Tice has it, top of the key. Tice hands it off to Kemba. Kemba now takes a 3 from the left wing. It's up. He gets it. There we go. Splash from downtown by Kemba Walker. Great start here by Kemba. 12-10 to score. 7.5 left to go first quarter. Boston down by 2. Raptors basketball. Siakam has it, guarded by Smart at the right elbow. Siakam passes back to the top of the key, over into the hands of Lowry. Lowry backing his way inside on Kemba. He floats this shot up in the key, and Kyle Lowry gets it up and in for 2. Kyle Lowry having a big impact so far for the Raptors in this one. Celtics with the basketball right back. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Tatum has it, the left elbow. Dribbles back around the perimeter. Anunoby guards him, and they move it over to Walker. Is switching over to Tatum now is Van Vliet. Tatum driving inside on Van Vliet, flips it up, no good. Gets his own rebound as he puts it home for 2 right there, off of his own miss by Jason Tatum. 2-point game, Raptors basketball. Into the hands of Siakam, 6:50 left to go. They have it at the left elbow. Siakam, jumper, over Jaylen Brown, no good, hit the rim short. Jaylen Brown comes up with a rebound, takes it past the half-court logo for Brown. Brown, driving inside, passes back out to Smart. Smart takes a 3 over Siakam from the perimeter, and it's off the mark, no good. Not liking the looks right now so far. Marcus Smart's taken a couple of contested threes. I like them to pass the ball quite a bit or more. Raptors take a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Celtics driving inside. Kemba floats it up. Contact underneath as a foul is picked up here. Looks like by the Raptors by Siakam, and the clock will stop with 6:25. So we're going to go to the first timeout today. Great game between these two teams. Celtics looking sloppy, though. Got to pick it up here as they've had two air balls so far in this one. A couple of defensive just gaffes in this game as far as missed assignments. One of them with Daniel Tice missing the assignment, trying to guard Marcus on the cutter into the lane as he jammed it down, and that's what the Celtics need to step up upon right now in this one. But leading the way, Kemba Walker, he's got 5 out of the 12 so far as we're on the first timeout. And then the rest of the team, rest of the starting 5 scored for the Celtics. 2 by Jaylen Brown, 2 by Tatum, 2 by Tice, and 1 point so far at the line by Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart shooting quite a bit of contested shots, though. He's 0 for 2 from the floor. And then for the Raptors, leading the way, it's all Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with 10 points, Marcus Gasol with 4. So 14, 12, 6, 25 remaining. Indeed, Vegas Vix. We are growing. It's insane, like, how much we have grown here. David put out, really impressed by their consistent scoring, hitting almost 30 a quarter. Yes, that's been the key here for the Celtics, just able to put up consistent scoring on a basis. And one of these players struggles, like Kemba Walker in the last game struggled scoring. The other two just step up in a big way and are able to help out huge. Touchdown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire right there, Dakota puts out. Jeffrey, welcome in from the Philippines. I can do shout outs, so if somebody asks me for a shout out in like a chat like this so far, I'm able to do it if you guys would like, but just don't post it multiple times. If you post like shout out like multiple times or so, we're just gonna time that out here in the chat. Yes, I plan on covering Clippers and Nuggets after this one tonight. For my predictions here, welcome in Jun on the channel. For my predictions of Clippers versus Nuggets, I haven't even gave my prediction yet to this one. Anytime now, welcome in, going for the broom here for the Celtics. Hey, Edwin, welcome in. Celtics, they're not playing their best right now. They've had 2 air balls so far, couple missed shots. I like for them to pass it more. Marcus Smart's taken 2 competitive shots in this game. I've got on Kemba's jersey here. So this one, the Kemba Walker jersey I got on. This one's my Jason Tatum one. Day's been pretty well. Ken Pope, welcome in here once again. And so for this game today, I'm predicting Celtics over Raptors 105-100. And then Clippers over Nuggets in the next game 121-109. Oh, looks like he put it twice, so that means no. You will not be able to get that because you put it twice. Ant wants somebody to give him things to draw at college tomorrow that will take around 2 or 3 hours. Dude, you should draw up like a basketball court or something like that. Like you should create like a custom basketball court and put like a cool logo on it and stuff like that. I did that when I was back in middle school like one time when I think I finished my MCAS exam. We have if you guys do like standardized tests, it might be called kneecap over in like other states, but in Massachusetts it's called MCAS for the standardized test. And I finished my test like 3 hours beforehand, and I drew like a nice custom basketball court that they made there. Yeah, Edwin puts out, he thinks that this one's a wrap if the Celtics do win today. Definitely have the advantage for sure. Just going to keep it up on the gas pedal. 6:25 left to go first quarter. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. Hope you're feeling better, once again. Oh, sure, yes, Eric, I'll put it out here. Thanks so much, Eric, for stopping on by and reminding me as well. So this is my merchandise site. I just put it down in the chat below, so if anybody's interested in Behind the Arc basketball merchandise, we have short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts as well, sweatshirts, and also on the merchandise site, pillows and stickers. I just posted the merchandise of Behind the Arc basketball down in the chat below off of Teespring. It's also in the description below this video. Kemba Walker, he was fouled right before the timeout. He went to the free throw line. He hit both free throws. We're tied up at 14. Raptors with the ball. 6:20 left to go. Van Vliet. Pass over to Lowry here. Lowry at the right wing perimeter. Guarded. Now dribbles at the top of the key as he's guarded by Smart. Able to get around Smart. And now Lowry bounce pass over to Gasol into the lane. Puts it up and in over Tice for 2. Daniel Tice has missed a couple defensive assignments so far on Marc Gasol. Gasol now with 6. He's the number 2 scorer for the Raptors behind Lowry. Boston trailing by 2. They get the basketball. They have it now. Takes the jumper at the free throw circle. It's up and it's good. Jaylen Brown hits the jumper for 2. This game's tied up 16 apiece. Back and forth. Here we go. 5:45 left to go for first quarter. Lowry goes inside. Shot gets blocked underneath by Jaylen Brown. Brown now with the ball for the Celtics. Pass over to Ojale. Into the game for the first time today. Semi hands it off to Kemba Walker. Anytime now. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Likes Brooklyn to win it all as they have a new head coach in town there. The Hall of Famer Steve Nash coaching the Brooklyn Nets, signed today. Boston goes inside and got some contact in the foul. Looks like it's picked up by Lowry underneath as the Celtics will go to the line, shoot 2 with 5:27. Awesome. Adams merch will be here between the 12th and 15th of September. That is awesome, man. Looks nice and tight right there for him. Awesome, man. Daniel Tice going to the line, shoot 2, about to break the tie. And he does. Free throw's good. My boy Semi Ojeleye. Yep. There's my boy Semi Ojeleye out there. So if you guys don't know, like, the little joke that I have when me and my girlfriend play basketball outside, when I go up to see my girlfriend, I usually compare her to somebody who shoots. Like, I used to compare her to Gershon Yabusele, but not anymore. I can't compare her to Yabusele because he doesn't play in the Celtics. And now I compare her, I tell her that she shoots the ball like Semi Ojeleye. And sometimes if she shoots it even worse, I tell her that she shoots it like Vincent Poirier. As Toronto now has the ball, floats it up at the right elbow. It's up and good for 2 by Fred VanVleet. 18-17 the score, but that's a little joke we have in between the two of us, between me and my girlfriend. 5 minutes left to go first quarter. Kemba Walker has it. Ball gets deflected. It's going to be a reach and fall picked up by Norman Powell of the Raptors as the clock will stop. Sorry to hear that. I can't see. We have 3 purchases so far for the merch, but you're welcome to purchase merch if you like. So anybody's welcome to purchase merch if you like. I just posted it down in the chat below once again, and also that the merchandise link is in the description below this video. So Boston, the bonus right now, shooting 2 free throws at the line, coming up by Kemba Walker. First one's up, first one's good, tied up at 18. Dakota shooting like Steph Curry or Grant Williams there. He puts out Scott. Welcome in from Australia. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping on by. Going Celtics for this one. Appreciate it, man. You guys are incredible for being a part of the channel if you're new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring the notification bell as well. Second free throw. Kemba knocks it down. He's having a great game so far today. Toronto with the basketball. 4:55 left to go as they dribble it past half court. Into the hands of Anunoby. Pass over to Ibaka. Guarded at the top of the free throw circle by Tice. And we have a quick whistle here picked up. It's going to be away from the ball. Foul picked up by the Celtics. Clock will stop with 4:51. It's going to be an inbound coming up for Toronto now in the front court. Esteban, welcome back here, brother. Yep. Getting a nice turtle in the chat yesterday. Raptors now with the ball. They have it at the right wing. VanVleet slides it out to the left wing. Going to take a wide open 3, but before that there's contact and a foul again around the perimeters. The clock will stop with 4:42. And the Raptors are furious about this call right here. Kyle Lowry got bumped into by Daniel Tice around the perimeter. And Kyle Lowry right in the face of the officials there. And the ref said it was an offensive foul. After all that, it was so initial call, offensive foul by the Raptors. They might take a look at it, though. Celtics going towards their side of the court. So Kyle Lowry takes a seat on the bench. It was VanVleet who had the basketball, dribbled around the perimeter, and then just Tice, he didn't notice that Lowry was right next to him, and Lowry just crashed right into Tice. Eric Keir's got Celtics winning this one. Yeah, feel free to head over to the Discord server as well. I posted a link down in the description below here. So the refs are taking a look at this call right now on the court, whether that's an offensive foul by the Raptors or not. So they're taking a look at the review board here. There we go. Al's going to represent the tortoise there. He's going to use to represent the Celtics and my tortoise throughout the game. So yeah, big call coming up. Looking at that replay even closer, yeah, Tice's elbow, he didn't notice Kyle Lowry at all. It was right next to him. Tice's elbow just crept right up on Kyle Lowry, hit his chin. So this is a big call wherever it goes. 19-18 to score. 4:42 left to go. The Boston Turtles. Lakers or Rockets? Who did I got in that series? I'm going to go Lakers. Lakers just keep on getting better and better. And as far as the Rockets, they trailed way off in that series. Like, they should be improving by now, and the Rockets just keep on just dropping like lower and lower. So they're gonna say it's gonna be Raptors at the free throw line shooting 2. All right, so the Raptors gonna shoot at the free throw line, coming up with Kyle Lowry. Hey, welcome in from Japan. Appreciate it here. KOT, thanks so much for stopping on by. Kyle Lowry at the line. First free throw up and good. So the final call happened to be a flagrant foul by Daniel Tice. Second free throw, no good by Kyle Lowry. So flagrant foul by Daniel Tice. Lowry was right next to him around the perimeter. And Tice didn't notice. I don't think he noticed Lowry as his left elbow just bumped right into Kyle Lowry's chin as he fell down in the court. Raptors will get the basketball right back. They have it at the free throw circle. Dribble drive inside. Ibaka puts it up. Tice gets the block, but the ball gets poked out of bounds off of Tice's fingers. So Toronto will get it back. 4:33 left to go. Let's all be respectful here out on the channel, everybody. We grow the sports community here for everyone. So let's all be respectful together here and come together as one. Chris Ish, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Going for the Raptors in this one. Appreciate it for finding my channel. Toronto in the tie game against Boston. They have a top of the key. Ibaka moves it over into the hands of Powell. He takes the three, and there's going to be a foul around the perimeter here. Bump and fall picked up by Kemba Walker. So the clock will stop with 4:26 left to go. It's going to send the Raptors into the bonus. Flyers Islanders. That game just got the puck drop. Thanks so much for the update, Donovan McCrabb. Indeed, guys, we're all here to get along, be a part of the sports community together. 19-19, first free throw, no good. At the line, missed shot. Hit the front rim by the Raptors by Powell. Dakota with his football card game right now. 55-yard TD. He's got J.K. Dobbins. Awesome, man. 21-14, he leads. Second quarter. Second free throw at the line. Raptors. That shot's up, and that shot is no good as well. Two missed free throws by Powell there at the free throw line. Boston has it. The ball gets poked away and stolen though by the Raptors. Raptors drive inside. Anunoby gets fouled from behind by Ojale, and they're going to go to line shoot too. Man, this has been quite a rough first quarter for the Celtics. A lot of missed shots, quite a bit of fouls. And back at the free throw line for the Raptors, shooting two with OG Anunoby. Taking a look right here. Foul number trouble so far. Daniel Tice with 2 fouls. The rest of the Celtics, Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Semi Ojeleye with 1 foul. Jason Tatum has played a clean game so far, 0 fouls. And for the Raptors, two fouls picked up by Siakam, 1 foul picked up by Lowry, 1 by Van Vliet, and 1 off the bench by Norman Powell. First free throw, it's up and good at the line by OG Anunoby. Raptors lead by 1, 20-19. Anytime now, puts out here, Buccaneers won't make the playoffs there, he puts. Pretty bold prediction, man. I see them making the playoffs for sure. I'd be shocked if they don't. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by the Celtics. Kemba Walker has it. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Walker dribbles towards his right. Now he dribble drives right baseline. Floats it up underneath. Kemba Walker scores. Up and in off the glass with the right hand as he lays it up for 2. Celtics by 1, 21-20. Yes, I do college basketball as well. Thanks so much for asking, Eric. I do quite a bit of college basketball games as well, so those streams are fire also. Can't wait till college season starts up. Powell takes the 3 straight away. It's up and good. 23-21. Welcome in a tie here on the channel. Young Wavo, thanks so much for stopping by. Boston has it. Passes over to Ojeleye. He takes the 3. He has got it. Semi Ojeleye hits it from the top of the key. Celtics up by 1, 24-23. Ojeleye in the board right now. Raptors with the ball into the hands of Lowry. Takes a deep 2 right baseline. It's off the mark. Robert Williams III into the game for the first time today, and he gets the rebounds. Let's be respectful here on the channel, or we're going to have to time you guys out here on the channel. Everybody, let's be respectful. This is a sports play-by-play community. Minecraft Gamer, welcome in here. Appreciate it. (24-23) the score. Celtics got fouled. It's going to be Jason Tatum going to the free throw line with 3 minutes left to go. First shot, Tatum, no good. Too strong off the back iron. Jason Hall, welcome in. Appreciate it. If you guys are new in the channel, 120 people watching. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Second free throw, it's up and good. I used to cover football for the NFL, but I had like a separate channel for the football channel, but the football channel didn't really grow as much, so I'm gonna stick to like basketball. 25-23, Raptors down by 2. They have the basketball. Bounce pass into the hands of Ibaka. He floats it up. It's up and good for 2 over Williams. Tie game up at 25. Great game so far between these two teams. Celtics with it right back. Denver or Clippers tonight? I'm going to take the Clippers by 12. Jaylen Brown has it left baseline. Refs are going to say that Jaylen Brown double dribbled with a basketball on the side. It's going to go right back over to the Raptors with 2:38 left to go. Shadow Warrior, welcome in here. Thinks that the Raptors are done in this one. Celtics just got to keep it on the gas pedal. This has not been a good first quarter right now for the Celtics. They got to get it together. A couple turnovers. Also, they start out with two just two way wide air balls from the perimeter there. And Kemba Walker leading the way here. He's got 11. Kemba Walker looking good so far. Able to get to the free throw line 2 times. He's a perfect 4 for 4 at the line with 11 points. Looking solid so far. Hey, welcome in, Paul McCord. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. If this is your first time, guys, I cover play-by-play basketball games. I'm a Celtics fan myself from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball games as well. So feel free to drop the like, hit the thumbs up, ring the notification bell as well. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. AKA No Love, this game's over on TNT. So TNT if you're in the U.S. here. Yeah, I wouldn't count out the Raptors yet, though. Hey, Jacob, welcome in, brother, once again. I'm going to hit you up with a blue wrench, brother. Well-deserved. Jacob's been on this channel since college basketball season, so he's been on here since, I think, around, like, January or so when college basketball was going on throughout the winter. So, there you go, man. Welcome into the mod squad, my man Jacob. Back on the channel, brother. 25 even between these two teams from the Philippines. Good morning out in the Philippines. 7:17 a.m. out there. Andrew Rojas, welcome back in here. Should there have been a Game 7 in the Mavs LA Clippers series? Yes. They should have been able... That should have been a W in the first game for the Mavericks there if Porzingis wasn't tossed. So right now we're just on a timeout. We're gonna get back in a little bit into this one. Jack is back on the check. Hello, Jack, my man. Appreciate it here for stopping on board. You earned it, Jake. I appreciate it, brother, for being a part here once again. Ferdinand, 7:25 out in the Philippines. Appreciate it out there. Surf Life, welcome in. Mike Wilson, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. You guys are incredible. Real MVPs here on the channel. Let's go. We're 30 likes away from 100. Let's get it right before halftime if we can, everyone. If I had to predict the champion right now, I predicted the Clippers before the playoffs started. So that's my prediction there. That'd be great if it was a Clippers-Celtics final, though. A lot of people going for the Celtics-Lakers in the final, but I'm going to predict Clippers-Celtics in the finals. Eric, welcome in. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Let's see. I'm going to scroll up Dakota, see if I can get that. Let's see here. Tom Brady, 33-yard touchdown run, 27-14, and that's Dakota's game going on right now. He updated me with the chat. Awesome, man. 25-25 here. 2:38 left to go in the first quarter. Kemba Walker leads the way with the Celtics with 11. Currently on a timeout between these two teams right now. Kyle Lowry also got 11. Celtics inside with Daniel Tice. He's got to stop Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, 6 points, 3 for 6 from the floor right now. Has to stop Marc Gasol in this game from getting behind on Daniel Tice. He's the only member of the Celtics currently in foul trouble. Tice with 2 fouls, and the rest of the Celtics either with 1 foul or 0 currently in this game so far. So here we go. Going to get right back to action in just a moment for the first quarter. Let's go. Awesome. Vaughn's been updating scores about UEFA there in the Nation League today with the scores in the Discord. Awesome, man. Lakers in 6 against the Celtics. That's what Young Wavo has. No problem, Eric. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Appreciate it here. Vaughn is back. Aga Khan, welcome in here. Going for the Celtics. Let's go. 25-25. 2:30 left to go in the first quarter. We get right back into it. Van Vliet. Bounce pass, Raptors basketball. Ibaka slides over to Anunoby at the right corner perimeter. Now he dribbles right baseline. Underneath by Tatum. Floats it up. Robert Williams gets the block on Anunoby. Raptors get the basketball right back. They're going to take a 3 from the left wing. It's off the mark, too strong. And rebounded by the Time Lord as well by Robert Williams. He was making plays on that defensive possession there for the Celtics. Ball into the hands of Kemba Walker. 2:05 left to go. I'm wearing my Kemba Walker jersey. So I've got the Kemba jersey on, Jason Tatum jersey right behind me. Tatum passes now over to Wanamaker, dribbles left baseline, bounce past to Grant Williams. Takes the right corner three, no good, it's off the mark, ball deflected, and it's an offensive rebound by Robert Williams III. He puts it back over to Kemba. Kemba now with the basketball, dribbles, shot fake, takes the jumper to free throw circle, gets it, and the contact by Kemba Walker as he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and one as well. Number 8 showing up in a big way tonight here, folks. For the C's in this game. Able to go shot fake at the free throw circle, float it up with the contact, and put it down for 2. That's great. Great right there by Kemba Walker. Walker leads the Celtics in scoring, currently with 13 points. Looking for 14 in the first quarter. He does. He has got it. 28-25. I actually do not own a Jaylen Brown jersey. I really want to get one, man. Really want to get a JB jersey. That's awesome. John Nelson wearing his Ray Allen jersey. Throwback, brother. As we get right back in, OG passes over to the left corner. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's out of bounds off the fingertips of Van Vliet. As it's going to be Celtics basketball with 1:29 remaining. And Van Vliet still talking to the official about that as he was covered around the perimeter by Wanamaker. Nick Nurse now talking to the official. He says it's, yep, Celtics basketball. They confirm with it. I do not have a Kyrie jersey. Celtics by 3. 28-25. Boston now with the ball into the hands of Kemba. Bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum at the left wing, guarded by Lowry. Tatum now dribbles. Takes the jumper mid-range. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. A rebound right back to Siakam here to Raptors. Raptors basketball. 140 in the chat. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. If you're new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub. A three-point shot taken. No good off the mark by Ibaka. Rebound back to the Celtics here. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Boston with the basketball. Jason Tatum has it, guarded at the right wing by OG. Tatum now dribbles, right baseline, finds Brad Wanamaker, drives inside, floats it up. It's up and in off the glass for 2 by Brad Wanamaker. Bench points right there for the Celtics. Brad dribbles from the left wing of the perimeter, inside, floats it up, and that one's up and good for 2. Celtics by 5. Raptors have the basketball. Lowry, guarded at the top of the key by Wanamaker. Dribbles towards his right. Lowry now makes his move inside. Looking to pass it back outside. He does to Van Vliet. Cuts inside. Floats it up. Not a good shot. Hit the front rim, but they get the offensive rebound. Passes back out. Left corner 3. They're going to take it and make it from the perimeter by Anunoby. 2-point game. Hey, Patch Duke. Welcome in here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Dakota here puts out intercepted Chase Young as he's up 34-21 in this football game. Celtics with it, 20 seconds left to go before the end of 1. Kemba Walker with the basketball, dribbles now at the top of the key. Walker passes back into the hands of Tatum. Tatum now with the ball, drives inside, floats it up in the key, no good, and it gets rebounded. Tatum wanted to foul, gets rebounded by the Raptors here. Raptors in transition, Van Vliet gonna float it up, and we got contact here into the lane. It's going to be an offensive foul picked up by Fred Van Vliet as he dribbles right over Kemba Walker. He has done everything so far tonight for the Celtics. Kemba, right place, right time, takes the charge underneath the hoop as Boston gets it back with six seconds left to go. Celtics basketball off the inbound here. Incredible game by Kemba Walker. Robert Williams going to check out of the game here. Jaylen Brown back into the game for the Celtics. Kemba with it. Takes the 3 straight away over Ibaka. He gets it at the horn, baby. Woo! Kemba Walker doing everything possible in that first quarter. Carry, redemption, triple over Serge Ibaka at the horn. Let's go. Let's go here, folks. 33-28 at the end of 1. Kemba Walker leads the way. 17 points for the Celtics in this one. Incredible, Kemba, what he's doing right now on the court. What a game. What a start here for the Celtics. Kemba with 17 in the first quarter, going off. Man, perfect. 5 for 5 at the free throw line. 5 for 6 from the floor. 2 for 3 from the perimeter. My man balling out here on the court tonight for number 8. So let's see, right back in the chat here. We're right now at timeout. We're going to get right back in just a moment, in about 5 minutes or so with the second quarter. Raptors have a chance to win this game. Patch Duke putting out if they want a chance to advance. They'd have to win this game if they want a chance to advance there for sure for the Raptors in this one. Les Higgins, welcome in here. Appreciate it here for stopping by. We did not ban you, Ian. We just timed you out. So you got timed out. You weren't banned from the channel. So I believe the other accounts should work, Ian. Harvey, welcome in here once again. Simplicio, good morning out in the Philippines. Watching NBA once again, 7:25 in the morning. No problem that you're late. These streams are up here whenever you guys have a chance here. Ishmael, welcome back in. Jacob, excited about the Heat and Bucks series there. What a game yesterday. The Milwaukee was just unfortunate. Just got the short end of the stick by the refs yesterday. I don't know about that call. I think that was just too soft of a call by the refs. Should have went into overtime, in my opinion. Repping Claxton, Georgia. Appreciate it here, Les Hagans, for being a part here. Which team do I think is playing better at the moment? I'm going to go Celtics there. Celtics got on quite a bit of a run, able to catch fire towards the end of that quarter. So I'm going to go Boston there. Excited to see for sure. Kemba Walker, man, just leading the way here. Absolute leader in the court. Well, I say Kemba, JB, and Tatum is a big three there. I would go yes, a big three rising in the making with the two young studs for sure with JB and Jason Tatum. And then Kemba, just an incredible piece that they've got here. Kemba shows a ton of heart. He's an incredible player. Hey, we got a dono here, my man Jack. Appreciate it. Like always, brother, for the dono. You guys are incredible here. The real MVPs back out on the channel. Type in dono hype here. Let's get some dono hype down in the chat below, Jack. You are the man, the legend, my man. Jose here, talking with his girlfriend on the phone. Awesome, man. Telling her that he is almost over there, but there's 20 hours if you go in the car there. Good luck with your trip going to your girlfriend's place, Jose. Rick, welcome in here. Going for the Celtics in this one. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle. Kemba Walker making this game exciting for the Celtics. They start out the game rough. 2 air balls to start out that first quarter there. Wasn't really much momentum going on. A lot of contested jumpers in the early part of that first quarter. But, dude, Kemba Walker able to take control of this one. Celtics doing much better now, Edwin. Able to find their strong suit so far. Kemba Walker doing everything. Drawing contact, fouls, dribble drive into the lane. Lays a couple layups there, here and there. Hit a big 3-point shot right at the buzzer. And Celtics up by 5 here as we start out the second quarter. Let's go. Yep, still have Gordon Hayward once he comes back. 11:50 left to go, second quarter. Boston now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown now dribbles, top of the key, now makes his move inside, passes back out to a wide open Wanamaker. Straight away, takes the three, it's off the mark, no good though. A rebound by the Raptors, Toronto here with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo, moves it over to the right corner. Matt Thomas into the game here, the rookie from Iowa State. Raptors have it top of the key into the hands of Siakam. Siakam dribbles now at the left double, floats it out to Lowry. He takes a three over Tatum. No good at the front rim, and it gets rebounded by Robert Williams III for the Celtics. Boston's got it. Jaylen Brown moves over to Tatum. Tatum now dribble drive inside, working on Ibaka. Stop and pop, floats it up into the lane, pushes it up and in off the glass for 2 by JT0. Let's go. Boston up by 7, 35-28. Raptors here with the basketball. They have it now at the top of the key. Ibaka dribbles towards the right wing. Hands it off to Lowry. Lowry now dribble drive inside. Lowry push it back outside. They're going to take a three. It's up and it's good. Triple from the perimeter goes down by OG Anunoby. It's a 4-point game, 35-31. Hey, Valence, welcome in here on the channel. Dono hype is whenever somebody makes a donation on the channel. We have everybody type in Dono hype here in the chat below whenever somebody donates to the stream. Celtics moving around the perimeter. Wanamaker passes inside, but they're going to call Brad Wanamaker for the double dribble as he picked up the basketball and then he stopped with it, dribbled once again, and the ball is going to go right back over to the Raptors. Yeah, so weird this series is already on Game 3. I agree, Don McCrab. I agree, man. So, yeah, this series is on Game 3 because of the first round sweeps. Wow, yeah, Lakers don't start their game until tomorrow. Lakers versus Houston. Because that one went into a Game 7 for Houston. Raptors take a three from the left corner. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebounds back over to the Celtics here. Boston basketball. Into the hands of Tatum. Tatum drives inside, floats it up off the back iron. No good. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Raptors. Toronto has it. 9:40 left to go. They move it over left baseline. Thomas passes right back out to the top of the key to Ibaka. He takes the three straight away. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound to Jaylen Brown. Yes, I heard about that. I don't know anymore. Mohamed Sanu was cut by the Patriots yesterday. 9:25 left to go. Jaylen Brown has it, top of the key for Boston. Brown now dribbles inside, floats it up mid-range, too high though off the glass. He might have been going for the alley-oop there to Robert Williams, but that was way off target. Raptors get the rebound. Siakam then with the basketball drives inside. And there's a foul picked up here underneath. Looks like it's by the Celtics. Clock will stop with 9:14. I agree, Jacob. That would have been interesting for sure if the Thunder had been able to get past the Rockets yesterday. We be seeing a coaching firing right today with that in Houston. First free throw coming up here. You trade Chris Paul for Russell Westbrook, and they were so close to beating the Rockets yesterday. With, man, credit to the Thunder, because they weren't supposed to be this good at all this season. They turned out to be a five seed in the playoffs and almost take down the Rockets in the first round. What if the Celtics win the title? That would be incredible, man. That would be incredible. First free throw up and good. 35-32. I don't know how in the world they would do the Celtics parade in downtown Boston, because pretty sure Governor Baker has like gatherings here in the state for like 25 per social gatherings over here in Massachusetts. 35-33 the score. Boston by 2 to get the basketball. 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. They have it at the left corner perimeter. Jaylen Brown pass over to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Van Vliet. Tatum. Shot fake takes the 3 over Van Vliet. Splash from the perimeter. It's up and good by Jason Tatum. Let's go. 38-33 the score. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind your basketball. Once again, Celtics locking up the perimeter, holding the Raptors 3 for 13 shooting from the outside, as the Celtics are shooting 40% from three-point range, 4 for 10 from the outside in this one. Yep, Steve Nash coaching now the Brooklyn Nets as he gets a crack right at it. Yeah, I agree, Jacob. I had predicted Oklahoma City towards like the bottom of the conference this year. Miami versus Boston, Roy Mark putting out. Really could look like that, man. Looks like that right now. Both up 2-0 in the series. Boston with the ball up by 5. 8:25 left to go before halftime. Tatum dribble, slides it out to a wide open Marcus Smart. Takes a corner 3. It's off the mark. Big offensive rebound though. Williams puts it up. The ball gets poked out of bounds though, as they're going to say it's out of bounds off Boston. Good defensive play underneath. Credit to Serge Ibaka there for the Raptors on Robert Williams, as Ibaka was able to force that one off the fingers of Williams out of bounds. Raptors have it right back. 5-point game, pushes it inside, and they're going to put it up and in for 2 by Kyle Lowry. This has been a great game so far. 38-35. Let's keep on rolling. 18 likes away to triple digits for 100. Let's go. Celtics with it at the top of the key. Tatum guarded by Thomas. Moves it back over to Grant Williams. Pass over to Tatum. Guarded by Lowry. Tatum has the basketball. Tatum now dribbles. At the left double. Slides back out to Jaylen Brown. Catch and shoot. Right corner 3. Rattled out. That was close. Rebound. Back over to the Raptors. What would happen to the Bucks if they lose to Miami? Giannis would be leaving. So Giannis going to leave in free agency. And I'm predicting Giannis to leave to go to Golden State. Some reports possibly have Giannis tied to Miami. That's my second option, but I'm more like higher right now on Golden State. Let's see, Dakota updated me here. Michael Pittman Jr. touchdown confirmed, 41-21 after the review. Awesome, man. Hey, Astoria, welcome in, brother. Hope all is well. Celtics win this game. It is a wrap, he thinks right now. They go up 3-0 in the series. Just got to keep on pushing on the gas pedal, man. 150 viewers. Let's keep it going up and up and up in this one. You guys are the real MVPs out here today. Let me know down in the chat below who you got down in the chat here in this one. If you're going Toronto, if you're going Boston in this one. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm a Celtics fan, but I covered the entire NBA. I'll be back after this later tonight covering the Nuggets versus the Clippers. So feel free to stop on by for Game 1 of that series. And also, since we're on a timeout now, make sure to smash the thumbs up. Hitting the like helps out a ton here in this video. Hit the subscribe as well and ring the notification bell also. I'm doing pretty well, Astoria. Yeah, things have been going pretty well here. Yesterday's stream was absolutely lit, dude. We have over 3,000 people in the chat. It was crazy, everybody. Big thank you all for joining me on yesterday's streams. Wouldn't have been able to do it without each and every single one of you. That was crazy yesterday. Looks like Dakota's game is over after the second quarter. Wow, what a blowout for you, man. Yep, Ja Morant, wow. Getting 99 out of 100 first place votes for Rookie of the Year behind New York fan. Putting out well-deserved, man, for Ja Morant. When is the Clippers game? That is after this one. 9 o'clock Eastern time is when the Clippers game is tonight. Clippers versus Nuggets. Boston, Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's Astoria's prediction. Clippers against Lakers. Very well. I agree with you right now. So I've got that as the prediction as well. Who won Houston, OKC? It was Houston last night. Houston 104-102. Hey, Sadak, welcome back here. Appreciate it here. Hepathia TV, welcome back once again. Bucks plus Gilgeous-Alexander. And it will be a better team there if they're able to pick up Shea in the offseason. Cheaty, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it here. So Celtics lead by 3. 7:44 left to go. Wow, Dakota, awesome. Dakota's up 3-0 in this football video game. They're awesome, man. So he gets the W today. Charlie, welcome in here. Going for the Raptors in this one. Yeah, I'm feeling this one, Edwin. This game might go down to the wire. Again, great game to both of these teams. Kemba Walker leads the way with 17. He's basically the only one going off so far. Jason Tatum's got 8 points. He's got 6 rebounds. Jaylen Brown with 7 rebounds. So both of these players, very well, looking like they could have a double-double to finish up today with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. For the Raptors, as far as the scoring, leading the way tonight, Kyle Lowry, he's got 13, along with 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, and then 7 points by OG Anunoby. Pascal Siakam struggling, 2.0 for 2 from the floor. Sure. Can I give us a sample of the Boston accent? I guess so. I'm from Massachusetts, but I'm kind of like towards Rhode Island or so. So I'm like 50 minutes south from Boston, but I'd say probably something like Pak the Ka in Harvard Yard or something like that. So that's pretty much like the Boston accent. I would say like Pak the Ka at Harvard Yard. Like it's like a lot of like ah and stuff. Like they pronounce like R like ah and like Boston. If I had to do like my best like impression. Yeah, definitely, guys. We got 170 up here on the stream. Let's make this stream lit tonight. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell here as well if you like to come back for future live streams. And you guys are awesome, the real MVPs. Back after the timeout, Celtics up by 3, 38-35. Let's go. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Marcus Smart with the basketball for Boston. 7:30 left to go before halftime. Smart guarded, drives inside on Ibaka, takes the jumper. Mid-range, it's up, it's no good. Hit the front rim, rebound to Lowry. Raptors with the ball. 7:20 left to go. Driving inside by Kyle Lowry, puts it up and in. Off the glass for 2 over Jaylen Brown. It's a 1-point game. Great one so far. Boston with the ball. Dribbles right baseline. Ball gets poked out of bounds as the clock will stop now with 7:10. Hey, Thomas, welcome in here. Top 5 players in the NBA right now. I would go Giannis, LeBron, Luka, Harden, and then AD for the top 5, if I had to predict. 38-37 the score. Right baseline jumper, Tatum, fade away off the mark, no good. The rebound goes to Matt Thomas. Raptors have it, 6:55 left to go before halftime. Kawhi's close there. They take a 3, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Boston. Boston has it, dribbles past the half-court logo. Tatum's going to be a top 10 player by October that everybody needs to talk about. They're going to take a 3 straight away, but the Celtics, it's going to be a foul around the perimeter here. Clock will stop. Thanks so much, Charlie. Really do appreciate it, man. We got an awesome stream like last night. Indeed, Jack. Last night was over like 2,700 people on the channel. Like, it was awesome last night. You got 642 remaining here, 90 likes, 10 more likes away from 100. If you haven't already done so, keep on smashing the thumbs up today, folks. Hit the like, hit the sub. It's Pascal Siakam. He checks out of the game right now for the Raptors here. So Toronto's going to get back to basketball. They trail by 1. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Hands it off now into the hands of Lowry. Lowry, the leading scorer for the Raptors currently. Gets away from Smart, try to pass it. Ball gets poked by Marcus Smart. Here goes the Celtics on a 2-on-1. Tice gonna dribble right back, pass it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown moves it over, top of the key into the hands of Tatum. Able to get around his defender, floats it up over to Daniel Tyson. He slams it down with a 2-handed flush. Tatum to Tice right there for the alley-oop, and the Celtics by 3, 40-37. Gotta love the chemistry right now. Incredible. Incredible what they're doing on the court. 6:15 left to go. Raptors with it right back. William, welcome in on the channel. I'm shocked, man. I am shocked that the Celtics are up 2-0 in the series. I'd be even more shocked if the Celtics sweep. I really would. They pass it inside. Ball gets deflected. It goes out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Off of Toronto. Ouch. Down underneath the basket. That ball got whipped right in the face of a Raptors player underneath. Oh, it hit off the rim and off the head. So Serge Ibaka passed it underneath to Anunoby. And it went off the rim and bounced off the head of OG Anunoby and went out of bounds. That had to hurt, man. 40-37. Celtics with the ball into the hands of Smart. Smart dribbles towards the right wing. Guarded by Anunoby. Smart here with the basketball. He dribbles now at the free throw circle. Makes his move inside. Floats it up. Ball gets tipped. Deflected up in the air. Marcus Smart tries to get it, but no. It goes to Obi. Into OG's hands. They pass it over now. Into the key. Ibaka couldn't hold on to it correctly, and Boston gets the steal right back. Celtics have it. 5:35 left to go before halftime. Dribble drive inside. Jaylen Brown pushes it up and in off the glass with the right hand. It's up and good for 2. Celtics by 5. Hey, Jason, welcome back in here, man. Hope so, brother. Raptors with the ball, trailing by 5 here. Lowry, bounce pass over to Ibaka. He takes the 3 over Tice. That one off the back iron, no good. Went off to the... And got rebounded by Boston now. Celtics with it, 5 minutes left to play. Totally Danny, thanks so much for stopping by here. Appreciate it. Just woke up, ready for school. Good luck with school today, man. Made sure to come here, support the channel. Really do appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome. They drive inside. Jaylen Brown dishes out to Smart. Smart now. Dribble drive inside. Nice pass inside the key. Over to Jaylen Brown. Puts it up and in for 2. Marcus Smart with the assist. Jaylen Brown with a bucket up and in off the glass. And the Celtics lead 44-37 by 7 with 4:49 left to go. Timeout taken here by Nick Nurse of the Raptors. Let's see here. Flyers up 2-1. Thanks so much for the update, Vaughn. Hapathia putting out. As he said before a couple weeks ago, fan of the Spurs, Celtics, and Raptors in the NBA. Doesn't know which side to support here. David putting out this playoff has a March Madness feel with all the teams together. I agree, man. This is great to see the bubble like this. So unpredictable so far how these playoffs have gone. Yeah, man, what a low-scoring second low Minnow Sports has put out. 11-9. That is the point total here in the second quarter. Boston leading the scoring in the second quarter, 11-9. As we got 4:48 left to go before halftime. I get paid behind the arc fan for it's for monetized views off of whoever watches the ads. So whoever plays like the full ads on the videos, that's how I'm able to get monetized, besides the super chat stuff and the donations. So that's the other way that I'm able to do, is if people watch, like, they have to watch the full ad. They can't skip the ads though. Hey, glad to hear, Jason. Yeah, that looked really bad. Like a bunch of stitches on your mom's arm. But everything looked good at the hospital today with Jason's mom's arm. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that your mom is better. Sending prayers over to Jason's mom as she was in the hospital last night. Hopefully she makes a speedy and full recovery. A story here rooting for the Celtics in this game. 4 likes away from 100. Let's get it here, everybody. 200 plus in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Helps out a ton here. Hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Oh, yeah, indeed. That makes definitely a help. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Incredible for being a part here. Hey, Patrick. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on board. Appreciate it. Yeah, but if you watch, like, the full ads, some of the ads you get are, like, 40-something minutes sometimes. So, say if you have, like, something to do for, like, work or something like that, just put it on mute. Just let the ad run when you have, like, another tab up and do the other thing, I guess. Or things like that. If it's, like, that long of an ad. But I appreciate you guys are awesome. So yeah, that's how, so yeah, Low Minnow Sports puts out, if you watch the full ad, if it's like 30 seconds or less, or more than 30 seconds, you only have to watch 30 minutes. It helps us creators make better content. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, they give us, like, all different ads. Like, some of them's, like, 15 seconds. Some of them's 30 seconds. Things like that. It's all different types of ads. Hey, with a dono here, Charlie. Appreciate it, man. Canadian. I appreciate it, man. I think he's the first Canadian dono on the channel. You guys are awesome here. Appreciate it, Charlie. You are the man. Legend here. Let's get some dono hype down in the chat below. Hey, Dakota. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on board here for this stream. So we're going to get right back in here. You guys are awesome. Adam McD, welcome in here. Love listening to my commentary while he's at work. Glad to have you guys on board here. Makes the time go by faster. Appreciate it, man. And keeps him updated on the games. I appreciate it. I'll be back after this game, by the way, covering Nuggets versus Clippers. So feel free to stop on board for that one. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe and ring the notification bell as well. We just hit 3K yesterday. On the road to 4K, everybody. As we get right back into action here. Boston up by 7, 44-37. Torrey, welcome in once again. Let's go. 4:40 left to go before halftime. Raptors with the basketball. They have it at the right elbow. Dribbling into the hands of Van Vliet. Takes the jumper to free throw circle. It's up. No good off the back iron. Tipped around. The rebound to the Celtics. Hey, no problem, Eric. No problem, man. Everybody's welcome here on the channel. This channel is totally free for you guys. And no problem if you can't donate at all. I appreciate just everyone being a part here on the channel. I really do appreciate it. If you can unhide Torrey, feel free to unhide Torrey. Because Torrey's been on the channel a lot. I think that message might have accidentally got sent twice. So just untime out Torrey if you can. First free throw up and good at the line by the Celtics. They got one free throw. It was a technical foul by Fred VanVleet as the clock stops with 4:27. Hey, good morning. Out overseas, K. Sidhu, welcome in on the channel. Bray Wyatt, yes, I remember you from back from last night. Appreciate it for stopping on board once again. Boston with the basketball as well. It was a technical foul issued to Van Vliet. They hit the free throw. It was good at the line. Jaylen Brown now with the ball. Dribbles at the left wing. 4:15 left to go. Brown still with it. Dribbles now at the left double. Makes his move inside. Takes the jumper over Lowry. And he gets it. It's good for two by Jaylen Brown. 47-37. Hey, good morning. Out in the Philippines. Yeah, no problem. I can see if I can get it. So I can see if I can possibly get it there. No, I can't. So yeah, I can't. I think it's like 300. Yeah. So once somebody's timed out, I think Torrey will be back in like 3 minutes. But sorry about that, Torrey. If Torrey's on the channel right now. Yep, Fabi J Juice out there in Africa right now. Appreciate it here, man. 47-37. Toronto now with the basketball goes inside. Gasol floats it up. It's up and good for two. Favorite college football team is about to play Central Arkansas. Awesome, man. University of Alabama, Birmingham there. UAB, awesome, man. 3:54 left to go before halftime. I remember UAB had an upset a couple years ago in the March Madness tournament. Marcus Gasol shooting one coming up at the line. Lever Boys, 6'9", welcome in here. Going for the Celtics for the W. Free throw, no good at the line by Gasol. Rebound goes back over to Boston. Kemba Walker having a huge game so far. Kemba dribbles past the half-court logo. He's guarded by Van Vliet. Kemba here with the ball. Passes over into the hands of Tice. Tice here at the left wing. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum takes the three. Top of the key over Lowry. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound back over to the Raptors. This has been a cold scoring second quarter. Raptors ball. Moves it back out to the top into the hands of Van Vliet. Off the pass by Gasol. Gasol now with the ball. Pass over to Van Vliet once again. Dribbles around the perimeter. Van Vliet has it left wing. Drives inside with the basketball. Push it out to the right corner. Anunoby takes the three. It's off the mark. Lowry gets the offensive rebound and puts it right back out to the key over to Anunoby. Takes the jumper. It's up and good for two. Oh, that's awesome. Astoria's mom went to UAB. Connecting. Astoria's out in Alabama as well as we connect the world here through these streams. This is awesome. 6-point game. Boston got to get something going on right now. Kemba Walker, right-hand dribble. 2:55 left to go third quarter. Ball gets poked out of bounds into the backcourt. It's the last touch by Anunoby, so it's going to be Celtics basketball with 9 on the shot clock. Am I still living in Boston? I've never lived in Boston. I'm from Massachusetts, but I live like 50 minutes south of Boston. I'm 20 minutes to the east of Providence, where I live. So I'm like closer to, I'm in Massachusetts, but I'm close to like the Rhode Island border. Boston going to take a three straight away. It's up and it's good from the perimeter. That one going down right there. 50-41. Marcus Smart with a triple. Toronto down by 9. They have the basketball. Gasol pass over Van Vliet. He takes the three. Over Tatum straight away. Knocks it down. How long am I been a Celtics fan for? Basically like almost my entire life. I grew up in Massachusetts, still live in Mass here, and I'm a huge Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Bruins, Red Sox. Celtics drive inside, floats it up, and they put it up and in off the glass for 2. 8-point lead now by Boston. 2:10 left to go before halftime. Been a great game now. This game picking up a little bit. Jose here, gonna take a shower, be back if you can later. Yeah, no problem, man. Van Vliet bounce past Gasol, slides it back out to the left corner. Anunoby gonna take the 3, hits the rim short, no good. Rebound Boston. Yash Mystery, welcome in here, liking the Celtics Lakers in the finals. That is very well a popular pick. Kemba dribbles now, makes his move inside in the dribble drive. He tried to float it up, ball got denied inside the key, and the Raptors get the steal. Toronto moves it over Van Vliet. Minute 40 left to go. Raptors take the 3. It is up, and it's good. From the perimeter, 52-47, Fred Van Vliet with a 3-point shot. They're hanging in the game. They are hanging right in the game. Do I live by myself? I live with my parents here. Marcus Smart takes a 3 from the perimeter. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Raptors. 1:20 left to go before halftime. Bray Wyatt's favorite college hockey team, Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs. Awesome, man. Toronto going underneath the hoop as they get bumped and fouled coming up here. Raptors will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Foul picked up by Daniel Tice. Underneath as the clock will stop with a minute 21 left to go. Oh no, they're gonna say non-shooting foul. So non-shooting foul actually. Next free throw here, they're in the bonus. Yeah, this is the one from the first quarter, I think. Yeah. So 52-47, 1 minute left to go. Celtics have it right back off the rebound. Tice has it at the left elbow, swings it back out to Brown. Brown here with the basketball, passing over to Kemba. Kemba takes the jumper, and that one was an air ball, not even close. Rebound back over to the Raptors here. Yeah, I think this is going to be a close game. Toronto underneath, Van Vliet puts it up, and it gets blocked from behind, out of bounds by Tice. Clock stops with 49. Vaughn puts out he's only going to watch 1 or 3 NFL games in September. Yeah, competes with the NBA and the NHL playoffs. Celtics with 6 blocks in this game so far in the first half. Toronto takes another 3. They cannot hit anything from the perimeter. Boston with the basketball. Jaylen Brown moves it out to the right wing perimeter. Driving right baseline. Tatum into the lane. Lays it up and in for 2 with the right hand. 54-47, 35 seconds left to go before halftime. Van Vliet with it, pass over to Lowry here with the final 30 seconds left to go before half. Gonna go inside, floats it up, no good at the left baseline. The rebound goes right back over to Jaylen Brown. 22 seconds left to go, Brown has it. Brown guarded by Van Vliet here. Celtics by 7. They move it over to Kemba. This has been a low scoring second quarter. Kemba with it, guarded by Powell. 4-second differential, shot clock and game clock. They move it back to the left wing. Tice pass over to Smart. Smart left baseline dribble on Anunoby. Moves it back to the top of the key. Kemba Walker going to take the 3 straight away and gut it with 2.3 left to go. Kemba for 3. Hits the triple. Boston by 10. 1 second. Half court heave at the horn. Raptors no good. It almost made it in. Just rolled around the rim and out, and we go into halftime. And Kemba right there, man. Incredible. Kemba Walker, baby. Did it in the first quarter. Hit down a triple as time expired at the end of 1. At the end of 2, hits down another big 3-point shot, and guess what? The Celtics lead by double digits here on momentum. Going up into halftime with Kemba Walker as he leads the team in scoring tonight for the season. He has got 21 at the half, looking good. What does the bonus mean for basketball here? It's when like I think, let's see here. So for the NBA, it's when it's like a certain amount of fouls that one team picks up. Like when the defensive team picks up like so many fouls, the team for the offense goes to the line and shoots 2 if they pick up like any other foul that's like a non-shooting foul for that. And so it would be in a quarter 5 or more fouls there in the NBA. Yeah, for college it's 7. So in the quarter, 5 or more fouls. Once you accumulate 5+ fouls for the defensive team in a quarter, the team with the offense will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Whenever there's like another foul, like say it's like say if it's something like a reach and foul, like a non-shooting type of foul, they would go for the line for it. From Terre Haute, Indiana, appreciate it here. From ISU, my man Vladrak, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by once again. Oh, that's awesome, man. Watching Larry Bird playing while growing up. That is awesome. We were all Celtics fans. That's incredible, man. Being able to go to Larry Bird's university there. Back in '79. That's incredible. Yeah, so I am 24 years old, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I think Jacob put out here in the chat. He is an adult. Yes, so I'm 24. Hey, thanks so much. Aldo JC, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Appreciate here on the channel going for the Celtics in this one. You do great as a sports commentator. Appreciate it, man. Shadow Warrior, Celtics is his childhood team here. Same with me growing up, man. Troy, welcome out from the Philippines. Appreciate it here, brother. Joey here, been a Jaguars fan since '95. I feel you, man. I feel you, brother. Can honestly say he's given up on the NFL after watching them. They made it all the way to the AFC Championship a few years ago, and then just unfortunate, man. I feel you, Joey. Yep, Marcus Sol is struggling this year. Van Vliet as well. Van Vliet's throwing a lot of bricks up. Hey, Hearn, welcome in. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Devin, welcome back in there. Memphis in the house. Once again, and Ron HD. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts. All fans here, welcome accepted on the channel no matter who you root for. I cover the entire NBA, also cover play-by-play of college basketball games. So right now at halftime, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, ring the notification bell here as well if you guys are new, as we are currently at halftime between these two teams. And by the way, putting in the work tonight, I'll be back for a doubleheader tonight. I'm going to be covering Nuggets versus Clippers, game number 1 of the Western Conference first round, so feel free to stop on board for that one if you guys would like as well. My favorite Celtics player is Paul Pierce. So he is my favorite Celtics player all time, Paul Pierce. Favorite player in this team, though, currently in the NBA is Kemba Walker. Got my Kemba Walker jersey right here for you guys. And number 2 right there, Jason Tatum. Wow. Jason was graduating high school when I was born, man. Jason putting Manny is getting old. I feel that way too with younger people growing up, man. I feel that way too. Like so much has changed here throughout the world. It's crazy. Hey, welcome in, Raptor. Hope all is well, brother. Oh, that's awesome. You can be in some more streams. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, these streams are up here whenever you guys have a chance and are around. Just feel free to drop on by. Dude, crazy streams. Yesterday, we hit 3K on the channel. And I would love to thank each and every one of you. You guys have been incredible here. Do I think the Celtics have a chance to win the finals? I think there's a good chance for them. I would never give up on Boston, so I think there's a good chance to win the finals. I just feel like the Western Conference is a stronger conference that's going to come out of it, though. But never can count out the Celtics. And my predictions here, let's see. Who do I gut in the finals? I'm going to take Clippers and Celtics in the finals. I know the popular pick is the Lakers-Celtics, but I'm going to go with the Clippers versus the Celtics in the final. I just see the Clippers as a deeper type of team there. But I see Clippers, Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Celtics, Heat right now in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, it's been disappointing in this game for Siakam. I agree, Raptor. He's gone into early foul trouble in this one. Only 2 points. He's only taken 2 shots from the floor. 3 fouls as we take a look at the foul trouble. 3 by Siakam for the Raptors. 3 fouls picked up by Norman Powell. Matt Robinson, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Celtics own the Raptors in this one. I like the matchup. Really, really like the matchup in this type of game. Jaylen Brown, by the way, low-key, he has got a double-double here at halftime for Jaylen Brown. 10 points, 10 rebounds for JB. Kemba Walker leads the way, both with end-of-the-quarter 3-point shots from the same position straight away. 21 by Kemba Walker here. And it wouldn't be for those 6 points to end the quarter at the end of the first and at the end of the second. Hey, Johnny, welcome in here. Appreciate it here. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Ron HD. So he's a Bucks fan, very disappointed. I'm shocked, man. I thought that Milwaukee would have won that game yesterday. I am shocked. And they got the short end of the stick by the refs call. That was just... I thought it should have went into overtime. Should have went into overtime there. Sorry to hear that, the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Sorry to hear that, man. Looks like he's not too happy right now. Keep your head up, man. Avdal23, welcome in. What is good, brother? Appreciate it here for stopping on board. Snake Durant, go. Welcome back in. How would I react if Tatum left the Celtics, joined the Lakers? Oh, terrible, man. Terrible. I'd be absolutely destroyed there, man. That'd be terrible. No way that's happening. No way he's doing that. Shot clock cheese indeed behind the arc fan by Kemba Walker. Both in the first, both in the second there. My man Kemba stepping up in a big way in this game. Which team will win? I'm predicting Celtics in this one. Kemba or Kyrie? I'm taking Kemba all day, man. I'll take the team with chemistry through the roof over the team with more talent. So that's what I'll do. I take this team, the team with a better chemistry that is just lights out through the roof, over the team from last year when they had Kyrie, the more talented player, at the point over Kemba. Yeah, that would be unfortunate, but that's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen if Tatum joins the Lakers. Hopefully, as right now we're just at halftime. Yeah, prayers to Jason's mom. Prayers to Jason's mom. She was in the hospital earlier today, and I believe yesterday. Prayers to your mom, man. And I'm wishing her a speedy recovery over in the hospital. Oh, geez, Bray Wyatt here. Favorite baseball team had a lead. And looks like so they had a lead, and most likely he probably blew it. If I had to say right there, most likely. Yes, I think LeBron can play for 3 more years. Raptor puts out likes Tatum a lot. The only thing he doesn't like is that he's a Celtic right there. Incredible pickup that the Celtics were able to get Jason Tatum. Yeah, Nash now the new coach of the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be really interesting for sure, Avdal. Steve Nash, I think he's going to be a great head coach there for Brooklyn. He's got a high basketball IQ. Really got the smarts there to know the game. This is like first ever head coaching position, so glad for him to see that for Steve Nash there. Well deserved for him. Hey, Omar, welcome in here. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. I am from Massachusetts. I covered the entire NBA, also covered college basketball games as well. Yes, OKC put up a great fight yesterday for sure, Avdal. We streamed that game yesterday, and dude, that stream was lit. We had over 2,700 people in the chat. I couldn't even keep up with the chat. It was going by so fast. It was crazy. More than this, we have like 200 plus in the chat. This is good numbers here, folks. 200 plus people in the chat right now. And this is good numbers because I saw like a lot of people schedule this stream like right before we went streaming here. So I think I'm competing against like other people streaming as well. Hey, from the Philippines, Furman, welcome in here. Appreciate it. I agree, Ron HD. Nets for sure. KD, Kyrie, when they get healthy, coming on back, they look scary for sure. Dinwiddie's going to come back for next year. That whole roster there. Basically going to be back. Man, they look scary for sure, man. Let's see here. Eminem or Kit Kat? I'm going to take Eminem there. Snake Durant, go. Yerner going for the Celtics in this one. Dude, 62K yesterday on Rockets versus Thunder. That was crazy for sure. Yeah, this stream has been great so far. By the way, feel free to join me back later tonight. I'll be covering Clippers versus Nuggets game number 1. Stopping by if you guys would like for that one. And man, game 7 yesterday, that was absolutely lit. I've never experienced that before. Never ever in the history of my life have I ever experienced like so many people on the stream. Looks like a tie is Rayleigh there. He puts on. Yeah, Boston streams don't get a lot of views there behind the arc fan. I know Bobby streams the games as well for Butcher's Block, and there's a couple other people I know that streaming the games right now. But also I think it's because like up in this area in Massachusetts, like a lot of people have the channel like that can get the game. I feel like so that's why, because like a lot of people have this channel where I live, whereas like other people they might like not have the channel or so. And I feel like Boston has like a smaller international audience. It's basically like New England for Boston, and then it's like Ireland, the UK, Iceland. It's like like the closer European countries to the Atlantic Ocean, I think. Like Ireland and the UK and Iceland. Like they have a pretty big audience out in Boston. And then for the Lakers, I think because the Lakers streams have been huge, because a lot of people out in the Philippines have been coming in. I feel like the Western Conference teams have a bunch of people out in the Philippines come in for the games. Whereas like the Philippines is further away from Boston. Boston is up in the Northeast. So it's up in the northeast corner of the U.S. Yeah, these are the most viewed streams for sure, Raptor. Have been all during the bubble here. Indeed, man. Yeah, we're going to have a killer channel right before sports get canceled there for sure, Jason. We were going to roll straight into March Madness. If you guys didn't know, I cover college basketball games as well. What I usually do through the winter is focus more on college basketball. I usually cover like I think like 4 days a week college basketball and 2 days a week NBA during the regular season because I want to build up an audience for college basketball. And then when college basketball finishes off, I cover basically like the majority here of the NBA playoffs like I'm doing right now. And dude, we were gonna get a lit stream for sure into March Madness. I want to be the #1 like leader here for streamers for like college basketball stuff coming into the season. Hey, Tracy, thanks so much for the sub. Really do appreciate you guys are awesome here for being a part. You're near this first baby girl in Boston. Awesome, man. LA pizzas or New York pizzas? I've never been to LA or New York, by the way. Even though I'm like 3.5 hours away from New York, I've actually never been to NYC before. Hey, Alton, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Pierce, Garnett, Rondo Allen, or Kemba, Tatum, Brown, Cantor. Curry's going there. I'm going to take the first one with Pierce, Garnett, Rondo, and Allen. That one is just too lethal right there. I would not put Cantor into the 4. Definitely not Cantor into the 4. I think he's done with Boston after this one. Who's my #1 pick? Yeah, I'm going to go with LaMelo as well to the T-Wolves. Yep, 10-point lead right now, my man Lomano Sports. Celtics looking like that way, about to go up 3-0 if they keep it onto the gas pedal, close it right out. Hey, thanks so much, Shadow Warrior. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we for college basketball, we covered like the top teams I covered for this past season for college basketball. It happened to be Kentucky, Louisville, Duke, North Carolina, Michigan State, Michigan, Texas Tech. Those were like the top teams they covered for college basketball. They got like a huge audience in them. Kentucky was like the #1 for like massive audiences. Like Kentucky was huge, and then Duke versus UNC, that was like massive games all over the place. Kentucky fell on like national TV basically for me like every single week. I was covering like Kentucky games like almost every single week basically. Yeah, sure, Low Man No Sports. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it, brother. Indeed, John. Celtics just got to keep on doing what they're doing right now and got to follow the lead of Kemba. Kemba with an incredible first half. Tatum era indeed, Alton, about to come. He's going to be a top 10 player in the NBA here by the end of October, or beginning of October, basically. End of September. Awesome. Hypatia likes LA, his favorite city in USA, likes Santa Barbara. Yeah, I agree, Raptor. I think this All-Star class is going to be, like, really small. I can see that, though. Anthony Edwards and LaMelo most likely going to be the only All-Stars in this draft class. I do see that. Maybe, like an international player might like, sneak in there or something like that. Like, Denny Avdia or somebody might sneak in there as far. But I feel like this class is, like, weaker than the other ones. Favorite time in the stream there, Kentucky versus Auburn. Dude, that was a great game. Man, that was on like I think I did a triple header that day. That was on like a Saturday afternoon I did that, Kentucky against Auburn. I did them twice this past season. Yeah, Auburn got a good amount of views as well when I did their games. Alright, so we're going to start off second half in just a moment. Have I visited Philly? I actually haven't visited Philly before. I went to Pennsylvania this past April. We went up to the Poconos, but we never went to Philly. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start the third quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well here. We're going to get right back to action. That was a great stream for sure, Raptor. Kentucky against Texas Tech. That one went into overtime. That was a crazy game. Tatum passes back out to Smart as Boston has the ball left to right in the court. Jaylen Brown going to take a left corner three. It's up. It's no good. Rebounds. Goes over to the Raptors here. Toronto now with the basketball. 11:30 left to go, third quarter. Gasol has it at the left elbow, guarded by Tice. Passes over behind the Siakam. He floats it up, and it's good for two off the backboard as that one's up and good. 8-point game. Indeed, welcome in 250 plus. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind Your Arc Basketball. Celtics have it, dribbles at the right wing. Tatum slides it over to Brown, pass over to Kemba. Kemba takes the three. It got partially blocked up in the air, and Toronto gets the rebounds. Raptors now with the basketball. Siakam slides it over to Gasol. Gasol guarded by Tice. Pass over into the key here. Back in his way is Anunoby on Kemba. Bounce past the Van Vliet. Slides it back over to the top here. Siakam takes the three straight away. Rattled out. Battle for the ball underneath. It's going to be Anunoby. He picks it up. Rolls it on the ground and off the foot of Siakam out of bounds with 10:48 left to go. So Celtics will get it right back. Yes, I agree right there. Tatum has improved so much indeed, man. Shadow Warrior putting it out here. Start of playoffs. Had to be a little worried about the Raptors, but the Celtics are in control, Uncle Pizzle putting out. Yes, Bucks are in trouble too. And yeah, I prefer that matchup there. Celtics versus Heat instead of Celtics versus Bucks. I feel like that's that would be the tougher matchup for the Celtics is if they took on Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals. Raptors with the ball right back underneath as they're going to put it up. It's good for two by Siakam. 6-point game, 57-51. This is part of a 4-zip run to start off the third quarter here for the Raptors. Boston passes it over to the free throw circle. Takes the jumper, no good. Rimmed out by Tice. Rebound Raptors. Hey, welcome in A.E. Mar from the Philippines. Appreciate it indeed. Hope some more buzzer beaters. Not only for college basketball, but also for the NBA here. Hopefully, we'll be able to cover some buzzer beaters in here throughout the playoffs. Do some NBA Finals buzzer beaters. That would be incredible. So, Raptor predicts here, by the end of the NBA bubble, at least one stream will have 100K views. That would probably be an NBA Finals game. NBA Finals Game 7, most likely there. We have 275 people on the channel here. You guys are incredible for being a part of this stream. Toronto takes the three from the top of the key. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Boston. 10 minutes left to go, third quarter. Celtics have the basketball. Kemba has it guarded by Van Vliet. Kemba leading scorer for the C's with 21. Tice takes the pick. Kemba bounce pass over to Tice at the free throw circle. Slides it back to Smart. Smart takes the three from the left wing, and he knocks it down. Hits the triple by Marcus Smart, and the Celtics up by 9. 60-51. That'd be crazy. Yes, indeed. 100K. This laptop right here will melt. Good thing I purchased a new laptop at the start of this year. My old laptop I used to stream like last year. It was all the way back from 2015. Yeah, Big 12 is going to be a good conference this year for sure, Vaughn. Raptors go inside, put it up and then off the glass for two. Baylor, Kansas, going to be two top 10 teams, I predict. Texas Tech as well. It's going to be like a top 20 team. West Virginia is going to be a top like 20 team as well. They got a competitive conference. Kate Cunningham on Oklahoma State. Hey, thanks so much, Eric, for stopping by. And glad to have you on board, man. No problem. He'll try to come back later. Glad to see you, man, and enjoy the rest of your night. Vaughn puts that I said I wants to be the biggest college basketball person in the world. Well, I am not there. That would be Andy Katz there. But I want to build up like a solid like college audience for March Madness when we start up college again. Celtics up by 7. They have it at the right baseline. Jaylen Brown dribbles into the key. He gets bumped and fouled by Lowry as Jaylen Brown will go to the line, shoot two, coming up with 8:53 remaining. Let's see here. I just looked it up. The trainer of Jason Tatum, his name is Drew Hanlon. So that's his name. It looks like he's a trainer of 15 players in the NBA, according to this article. Some of the players include Joel Embiid, Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, And Jason Tatum is on that list as well. Jaylen Brown shooting 2 shots coming up at the line. Peace, love, and respect. I appreciate it, Adam. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the stream. First shot, no good, but at the free throw line by Jaylen Brown. Second shot, it's up, and he knocks it down. Celtics up by 8. 8:45 left to go in the third quarter. Boston in control. Toronto going to take a deep 2. It's off the mark, no good. Ball deflected up in the air. Rebounded offensively by Lowry here for the Raptors. Pass it back out to Van Vliet. Shoots it up, no good. Way off target right there off the back guy. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Celtics here. Boston has it. Lobs into the hands of Tatum. Double teamed at the left baseline. Pass out to Smart. Moves to the right quarter. Kemba. Dribbles. Right baseline. Reverse hand layup. No good. Too high off the glass. Rebound Raptors. 8:20 left to go. Defensive battle on this one on the court tonight. Van Vliet drives inside. Lays it up with the left hand. That's good for 2. 6-point game. Imagine Isaac Okoro staying there for Astoria putting out. We got Jalen Green. Yep. So he's talking about Auburn since he's an Auburn Tigers fan. We have 8:15 left to go. We're going to go on a timeout right now. And signing, yep, Sharif Cooper you guys got for this upcoming season. All the seniors return there because the NCAA said that spring sports will be eligible for another year. Yep. Auburn will be fired for sure, man. I think it would have been like Auburn and Michigan State if I had to predict who would have been in the title game if they had done that. If like everybody had been elected to return for the next season. Hey, the Soren Stones, thanks so much for stopping by. Back in here once again, appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Drew Hanlon has a YouTube channel. That's awesome, Shadow Warrior. Bort, welcome back in. Appreciate it for stopping by once again. Looks like Jose finished taking a shower. He got a good one. Awesome, man. Yeah, 1 week until football returns there. I'm just going to be focusing on the basketball games for you guys. So, if anybody was wondering, I did have a football channel, but I'm going to focus on basketball here. Reason why was because I had a football channel before that, but the channel just never blew up. And it's like, there's so much competition for football, whereas basketball, there's so much room to grow. So I'm going to stick here with basketball. And, the other reason why is, like, I love calling basketball games. As far as football, the thing about football is that it's much longer. And it's that I wasn't able to spend much time with my family back in the weekends when I covered football games last year. So I wanted to, like, use the fall to spend some more time during, like, the daytime on Sundays with my family. And be able to just spend more time with my family over on the weekends. Basketball doesn't really affect it because the games are at night. Whereas, like, football is during the day. That's the thing there. And it consumes, like, the entire day. That's the thing. Is it true that people are very mean in Boston? I wouldn't say it's true there. I mean, they do get frustrated with the traffic, but they're not mean. It's just, if you ever go up to Boston before pre-COVID, the traffic is a mess. I commuted to college 7 miles south of Boston, and we got stuck on, like, 95 North, like, all the way up through, like, Mansfield into Attleboro, for a traffic jam when I had to head up in college towards, like, right below in Boston and Milton. I went to college. So, I was stuck on the highway for, like, a 20-mile traffic jam, like, almost every day going into college. Once you hit, like, 95 North and Neponset Ave up in Canton there, Canton past Walpole, it's a traffic jam every single day. Used to be pre-COVID on 95 North, but it's just it's more like people kind of get frustrated, more like it, I would say, and they drive like up here they drive crazy, like people, especially like when you get towards like Boston, even like in downtown Providence, people drive crazy. In my area down in the South Coast, it's not like that bad, like over here, like in where I live out of South Coast, Massachusetts, but yeah. Hey, thanks so much, Joey. Appreciate it, man. He's watching the game, playing Fall Guys here, listening to the stream as well. He's got his triple duty going on right now. Waiting on a pizza also. So let's go here, folks. Right back after a timeout. Celtics in control as they have mainly held this lead throughout like 90% of the game. 8:15 left to go here in the third quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Welcome in, Hergy Vicente. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. Nico, welcome in once again. All right, Boston with the basketball. They're up here by 6. They pass over top of the key. Tice moves it over into the hands of Smart. Smart dribbles right baseline. He floats it up. No good. Rattled out. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Raptors by Anunoby. Pass over to Lowry. Takes the 3 straight away. Over Jaylen Brown. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. Celtics. Raptors have taken so many threes, and once again, they keep on missing. Celtics, shot fake. Smart moves it back around the perimeter. Into the hands of Tatum here. Jason Tatum, dribble drive. Inside, floats it up with the right hand. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Raptors once again. Both of these teams cold from the floor. Oh, man, if you want traffic jams, Jack, but move to Atlanta. Oof. Man, I hear you, man. Or go to L.A. I heard L.A. is crazy as far as traffic jams. Toronto backing his way inside. Siakam floats it up. No good. Great defense by the Celtics as that was an air ball. Poked out of bounds by Siakam. Floated up, tried to get it back, and Jaylen Brown was right there to put the defensive stop as Siakam could not control it off his own air ball at the baseline and lost control of it. Boston will get it right back. 7:15 left to go. Nico, happy morning out in the Philippines. Appreciate it. Looks like some of you guys are feeling pizza right now. As Joey Scar waiting for his pizza. Marcus Smart going to take a 3. Top of the key off the mark. No good. Rebound Raptors. Hey, JB. Welcome in here, man. Appreciate it. Raptors driving inside. Floats it up and in off the glass. Van Vliet for 2. Gabriel, thanks so much here. Celtics Nation for being a part of these streams. You guys are awesome. Over 300 in the chat. Fred Van Vliet for 12 with Toronto. Tatum going to take a 3. He thought he was falling. No. The refs are going to say play on ball. Poked out of bounds, though. The refs are going to say it's out of bounds by Boston, by Jaylen Brown, as the Raptors get it back. Boston has gone cold here in the past couple minutes. Got to get something going on. The Raptors down by 4, and they have the ball. 6:40 remaining. Hey, Rick Rock here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. They have it at the top of the key. Siakam moves into the hands of Van Vliet. Van Vliet now. Oh, big bump. Offensive foul by Fred Van Vliet at the top of the free throw circle. It's going to go back over to Boston here with 6:30 left to go. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time, takes the charge off the bump by Fred Van Vliet as he let in right there with his face right into the chest of Jaylen Brown. Boston will get it right back here with the basketball. 6:30 left to go. Quite a bit of foul trouble for the Raptors. 3 fouls picked up by Powell, 3 by Siakam, and 3 now by Van Vliet. Celtics pass inside over to Tice. Tice lost it out of bounds to the baseline, and it's going to go back to the Raptors. Celtics got to start controlling the ball. This one is getting just struggle here. They got to get something going on. Toronto still trailing by 4. Both of these teams cold from the floor. Let's share this video if you guys can. Really do appreciate it, Nico. You guys are awesome. Left baseline dribble. They take a 3. Lowry, it's up, and he hits it. 1-point game, 61-60. Celtics really got to get some offense going on right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. Hey, we have a dono here. I appreciate it. Zingwen Zhang, thanks so much for the dono. Appreciate it here. You guys are the real MVPs on the channel. Let's get some dono hype down in the chat below. Celtics bounce pass. Over into the hands of Tatum. Passes the Brown out inside the paint. Puts it up and in by Jaylen Brown with a bucket. Has Toronto ever had a 5+ lead in any of the games? Yes. Game 2, the last game, they had a 12-point lead. Midway through the third quarter, in Game 2, they had a 12-point lead, and the Celtics came back. Marcus Smart had 5 threes and won it. Boston by 3. Raptors with the basketball at the right elbow. Bounce pass. Gasol slides it back out left corner. Van Vliet takes the 3. It's way off the mark. Not even close. A rebound Boston here. Celtics ball. 5:10 left to go. If you guys are new, keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight. Hit the like, hit the sub. Tatum dribbles inside. Floats it up. He gets bumped and fouled by Lowry. And the clock will stop with 5:04 left to go here. As this should be a shooting foul coming up by Boston. We'll confirm in just a moment. Yes, Jason Tatum will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Do I bet on games? I actually don't. I actually don't bet on games. Yes, they led by 12 in the last game, so that is correct there, David. Thanks so much for stopping on board here. David, once again, Muhammad Raja, appreciate it here for being a part. Yes, intense game 3. Just like game 2, this one intense as well. I like these games. Like these games rather than the Celtics having it easy. I like this type of game rather than the Celtics having an easy type of game. First free throw, it's good by at the free throw line right there by Tatum. They lead by 4. Globo Joker, welcome on the channel here. Appreciate it. Hey, Travis, welcome back in here. He's got the Celtics in 4 for the sweep. Second free throw, Tatum, no good. Rolled around the rim and out. A rebound, Toronto. Raptors here with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. JB's got the faith in the Celtics for this year. Yes, never give up on the C's, man. Never give up in this type of season in the Disney bubble. Anything as far as bizarre could very well happen, proving the doubters wrong. 4:45 left to go in the third. VanVleet takes the three from the left wing, and nobody was there to guard him and knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. Celtics going to clamp right up there and play some D. Boston now with the basketball. Fred VanVleet with 15. They pass over to Jaylen Brown. Has it at the left corner. Pass over to Cantor. First time into the game here, I believe, for Enes Kanter in the series, actually, as he goes hook shot into the post. Enes Kanter gets it for 2 at the left baseline. Boston by 3. Enes Kanter comes into the game. He makes his first bucket in his first minute. Raptors with the basketball. They dribble now. Dribble drive inside. Floats it up. And they get bumped and fouled. VanVleet going to go to the free throw line. Kanter picks up the foul from behind. And Fred VanVleet will go to line shoot 2. Clock will stop with 4:13 left to go. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well. It is all for free here, folks. Edwin putting out, if it's a close game here, C's better pull it out. And that's the thing. I feel like the Celtics in a close game like this, they will, because they got the clutch gene in them. Jason Tatum, clutch player. Marcus Smart came into the clutch in the fourth quarter. The Celtics just have that clutch type of gene on their team here with the chemistry through the roof. Even though they've been cold from the floor today, man, the perimeter defense, once again, throughout the entirety of the series, stepping up in a big way and stopping the Raptors. First free throw, good at the line by VanVleet. Toronto has been hanging in there throughout the entire game here, 66-64. Raptors down by 2. Let's see if they can put it a 1 coming up. Do not count out the Beantown boys. Second free throw, it's up and good by VanVleet. 1-point game. 66-65. Pushing the 400 on this stream. Let's go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well here, everybody. Boston now with the basketball. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Jason Tatum dribbles at the right wing. Ball poked. Stolen away by Anunoby. Props to OG there for the defensive play. Oh, ball gets stolen right from behind by Boston. Marcus Smart gets a huge steal there by the Celtics. Drives inside. Smart floats it up too strong off the rim. Rebound Ibaka here for the Raptors. Toronto with it right back. Dribbles past half court. VanVleet has it the free throw circle. Slides it back to Siakam. 3:40 left to go. Takes the 3. Over Tatum. Siakam knocks it down. And we have a lead change. Toronto up by 2, 68-66. They won't go away. Now Boston needs to step up. Guess what? It's going to come down to a close game. We all know it right now. Pascal Siakam with 9. Boston trailing by 2. They get the basketball into the hands of Tatum at the free throw circle. Guarded by Siakam. Tatum now has it. Dribbles. As he is looking to pass it, he does to the left corner. Jaylen Brown dribbles left baseline. He floats it up. Oh, what a block Ibaka. Kanter gets it right back, though. Puts it up and in. Underneath. Off the steal by Enes Kanter from behind by Serge Ibaka. This game's tied up at 68. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Let's keep on rolling. 400 on the stream. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well. Toronto takes the jumper. That shot is up, and that shot is good right there. They lead once again by 2, 70-68. Here we go. Going right back and forth to the wire. 22 by Kyle Lowry tonight. Jason Tatum, right baseline dribble, floats it up. Too strong. Big rebound, though, by Kanter with a foul picked up underneath as well. Clock will stop with 2:40. Ooh, Enes Kanter, you okay, man? Oh, no. Enes Kanter looking like he's in pain as we're going to cut to a timeout right now. That is a shoulder. That is a shoulder pain there for Enes Kanter, clinching down in pain as we're going to take a timeout. Hopefully Enes Kanter will be okay. Boston and Miami there, and I'm predicting, yes, that's what I believe the Eastern Conference Finals very well could be. And the Lakers have, yes, they have a really good defense as well. And the Clippers, so I think Lakers-Clippers in the Western Conference Final. Hey, welcome in, Simonis. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it here. I'm getting excited for sure, Uncle Pizzle. What a game. Great game between these two teams. Toronto up by 2. Got to play the full 48 for basketball to pull it off in this one. Hey, Mitch J. Love. Appreciate Mitch for stopping on by. He's back from baseball practice. Hope all went well today during baseball practice, man. Glad to have you on board once again, brother. Kemba Walker leading the way. He's got 21 for the Celtics tonight. 13 by Jaylen Brown with 11 rebounds with a double-double tonight. Jason Tatum struggling, though, in this one. 4 for 14 from the floor, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists by Tatum. And for the Raptors, leading the way tonight, 20 points by Kyle Lowry, 12 by Fred VanVleet. Siakam struggling a lot, as he's got 6 points by Siakam, 2 for 9 from the floor. So yeah, right now we're just on a timeout, everyone. Both of these teams cold from the floor throughout this game. 43% by Boston, 39% by the Raptors. Once again, Celtics all series just locking up the perimeter here in this one. As the Raptors struggling from three-point range. Once again, 6 for 28 from the perimeter, 21% from three-point range. Ain't going to cut it for this one. Boston from the floor, not their best day from three as well. They're 7 for 21 from the perimeter in this one. Daniel Tice, in this game so far, he has currently scored 5 points by Tice along with 5 rebounds. So Tice, 5 and 5 he's got in this one. Kemba Walker's been the go-to in this game for today, though, as we're currently on the timeout. Hey, Curse Mallows, welcome in. Hello. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mitch. Sorry to hear that. Man, always the sun. When home plate is placed like right in front of the sun, I hear you, man. I hear you, brother, but hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. If you do have practice, man, just go out there, keep your head up, and then you'll bounce back hopefully tomorrow. That'll be incredible, man. JB, if you got to pull it out, brother. Marcus will be nice. 5 consecutive threes from Marcus. Marcus has got 9 so far in this game. He is struggling, though, taking a lot of contested jumpers and missing them, as he is 3 for 11 from the floor shooting today. Flyers tied up in their game in the NHL, 3-3 to score. Dave and Dano, welcome in here, going for the Celtics in this one. Appreciate it. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle. The two Jays got to put on a big display here in the fourth quarter for sure. Over 400 people watching the stream. You guys are the real MVPs out here tonight. We're going to get right back into action. Awesome, man. Next practice is on Tuesday. You got a couple days off there. Yep, that's right. Labor Day this Monday. That's right. Out in the U.S. it's Labor Day there. If you're going on vacation, enjoy the 3-day break, by the way, if you're going on vacation this weekend. Yep, Celtics have that clutch gene in them, and that's what they've been able to do throughout the series. They have a closer. They get a closer, and Jason Tatum, he could be takeover Tatum possibly in the fourth quarter. We will see. Indeed, Rick Rock got to pull it off here for the C's. Boston will inbound. They have Grant Williams back into the game. It's Williams, Cantor, Kemba, Tatum, and Wanamaker on the court right now for Boston. Grant Williams takes the baseline jumper to right baseline. No good, and as Cantor almost had it. Rebound, though, goes back to the Raptors. 2:25 left to go in the third. Toronto with the basketball. They dribble now at the right wing perimeter. Lowry dribbles now top of the free throw circle. Guarded by Wanamaker. Takes the turnaround jumper. It's up, and it's good by Kyle Lowry. 72-68. Favorite college football team losing 7-zip. Favorite college football team, Central Arkansas. Sorry to hear that, man, as they're taking on UAB, I believe, right now. 72-68. 2 minutes left to go third quarter. Tatum passes out to Grant Williams. Takes the right corner three. He has got it. Grant Williams sinks it down from the right corner. The rookie from Tennessee. It's a 1-point game. Let's go. Minute 50 left to go in the third quarter. Gotta love that production right there from the bench. Toronto with the basketball. Let's keep on spiking the like tonight if you guys are new on the channel. They dribble at the left elbow. Bounce pass off the cutter to Siakam. Jams it down with a two-handed flush. They lead by 3. Boston with it right back. Hey, Flora, welcome in here once again from Montreal. Appreciate it for stopping on by once again here. Flora wants Chris Boucher to come in off the bench in this one. Kemba takes a 3 straight away. Wide open Kemba hits the triple, and guess what, folks? We are tied up at 74 even here with a minute 15. Kemba for a 3, and he gets it. He's got 24 tonight. 4 for 6 from the perimeter. Let's go, everyone. Toronto with the ball, loses control of it inside. Ibaka lost it, stolen away by Kemba. Kemba here dribbles to the right wing. Kemba now dribbles, slides it back to the left wing. Grant Williams takes a 3. It's up, it's no good. Tipped up in the air, and we get a fall underneath the hoop here. Oh no, Enes Kanter shaking out that elbow again. He's still on the court, that's good to see. And the foul is picked up on the defensive rebounding foul by Toronto as Kanter checks out of the game. And Robert Williams III comes back in here for Kanter where the clock stops with 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new, spike that thumbs up. Smash the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well if you enjoy the content. I'll be back after this for Nuggets versus Clippers game number 1. Pass inside. Oh, baby! Flushing it down with the right hand, and he gets fouled as well. That goes home by Robert Williams III off the cutter. Oh, man. How did that go down right there? He just poster Absolute poster over Siakam with a right-handed flush by Robert Williams. Incredible. Coming into the bench, the Time Lord, right place, right time to fill in for Cantor off the bench. Wow. Absolute poster there. Just posterizes Siakam. Wanamaker with a dish inside, and Grant Williams just flushes it right over Siakam. And Siakam held on to the right elbow as well of Robert Williams. So Williams should be going to the line and shooting one. This is under review though. 1 second, official review on the court. Official review on the court whether this is a foul or not. It's a dish over to Williams. He just flushes it down with a right-handed flush. And this is an official review currently on the court with under a minute left to go. Incredible. Thanks so much, Uncle Pistol, man. You guys are incredible here for being a part. So, yeah, I'm about 30 seconds behind since I'm streaming off YouTube here. It's about a 30-second delay, but keep on being a part here in the streams tonight, guys, as we keep on rolling. Mitch rooting for the Celtics here to win the finals. That'd be incredible if it happens here. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs back out on the channel. Good day from the Philippines. Good morning out there. 8:35 in the morning. Jonas, welcome in here. So they're taking a look at this one. Official review right now. 500 people out on this video. Let's go as we are 9 likes away from 150 here. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub. Yes, I'll be covering Clippers versus Nuggets right after this, Roy Mark. So feel free to drop them by if any of you guys are interested here as well for Clippers versus Nuggets. How harsh should spoilers punishment be? Just time. You can hide it out or time out the person if they put in a spoiler there. So you can either hide the comment or time it out. So 54.5 left to go. Refs are taking a look at this review right now. This should be a free throw by Williams, but they're looking at it still. Yeah, be prepared more for the fourth quarter. Like, when we get, like, under a minute left to go in the fourth quarter, there's, like, a lot of spoilers. Alright, so Boston should be going to the free throw line coming up here. Flora feeling Chris Boucher over Siakam. Like Flora said. Flora's biased since Boucher is from Montreal there, but I hear you. I think that Chris Boucher should be getting some more minutes for the Raptors here. Anthony, welcome in here. Cannot wait for Game 3, Bucks and Heat. 2-0. Yes, Heat is up 2-0. So Robert Williams III at the free throw line shooting 1. It is up and it's good. Celtics by 3. 77-74. Welcome in here from Halma, Louisiana. Thanks so much for stopping by. Vic Gamus, appreciate it. CV19, appreciate it for stopping on by once again. So you were on here last night. Good morning. Overseas and good night over here in the U.S. as well, up in North America. 50 seconds left to go right now. It's going to be Toronto basketball as we get right back into action. Oh, man, wish that Taco Fall would be playing. Yeah, he's probably not going to get any more minutes, though, for the rest of the season. Kyle Lowry with it. We're back to action. 40 seconds left to go here. Dribbles at the right wing, slides over to the left wing perimeter. Left baseline dribble, Siakam guarded, clamped down upon by Grant Williams. Grant Williams guarding Siakam, they pass over to Ibaka. Ibaka, bounce pass to Siakam, he floats it up at the left elbow, it's up and good. Nice move there by Pascal Siakam. It's a 1-point game. 77-76. 13 by Siakam in this one. He is struggling, though. 5 for 12 from the floor. Boston basketball. 4-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Where's Kemba where you need him? As he has hit down the three-point shot at the top of the key in the first quarter and the second quarter to close out both of the quarters there. Tatum dribbles inside. Puts the ball into the hands of Williams. Now into the hands of Wanamaker. Floats it up and in. Off the glass for 2. It counts by Brad. They're going to count it? Or Lowry. Lowry went down. Oh, Lowry went down hard in the key. They're not going to count it. Yeah, the scoreboard isn't moving yet. They call a foul underneath. Brad Wanamaker was dribbling left baseline. Kyle Lowry was right there. Yeah, that should be a blocking foul by Lowry. Lowry appeared to get hurt as well. Lowry is down right now. Yeah, no problem, Mitch. No problem, man. Lowry is down right now on the ground. Ouch. That looks like an arm right there. He was trying to block the shot of Brad Wanamaker dribbling left baseline. Ouch. That's not good for Kyle Lowry. The leading scorer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a groin right there. Yeah, that is a groin injury by Kyle Lowry. Oh, so they do count the bucket. So that is a blocking foul by Kyle Lowry. It was up and good off the backboard by Wanamaker. The thing about ESPN from TNT is that the scoreboard, TNT is slow with the scoreboard. ESPN is pretty fast with the scoreboard. So say if it's a foul here, I don't have like the audio on, so sometimes it's difficult to gauge what from the defensive to the offensive foul sometimes, depending on like what the traffic is like inside and stuff like that. TNT was slow to update that scoreboard, so that's why I had called it first. Wasn't sure if that bucket counted for Boston. Oh man, Kyle Lowry going out of this game currently. Tried to go up for the block on Wanamaker, got called with a blocking foul. Yeah, Lowry hit Wanamaker's face as well as he launched the ball right off the backboard, man. Oh, man, I feel you, Kyle Lowry, man. That is not the place where you want to get hit, brother. I feel you. Ouch. Ouch indeed. Oof. I think we got a couple Raptors fans in the chat here, Flora. The majority Celtics, though. Clippers beat the Heat in 6. DDT with his prediction here for the finals. Thanks so much all for stopping on board here. We have over 400 people on the channel. Tommy from the Philippines, Lakers fan here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. I covered the entire NBA, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I cover the NBA, also cover college basketball games, so if you enjoy what I do, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, or ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. And we will be back after this game as well. I'm covering Nuggets versus Clippers, Game 1, Western Conference second round, so feel free to stop on by. Oh, yeah, man. Kyle Lowry, oh. That hurts bad. That hurts bad. He is up right now for Kyle Lowry, so that's good to see. We have 5 seconds left to go currently in the third quarter. Hey, Angelito, big fan of Kemba here. I'm wearing the Kemba jersey right now. This one I got here with Kemba. This one I got JT. Let's go, everybody. You guys are incredible. Brad Wanamaker gonna shoot a second free throw. He was assessed at the free throw line for, so they gave him an extra free throw. That one's up and good. 80-76, 5 seconds left to go. Toronto inbounds. Van Vliet dribbles past the half-court logo. He's gonna float it up right at the edge of the half-court logo. And that one's an air ball over the top of the backboard at the end of the third quarter. Pascal Siakam has been missing from this game. As we're going to go on to quarter number 4 here in this one. Celtics lead by 4 currently. Raptors very well in this game right now. They've been hanging in this game throughout the entirety of this one. Taco just hasn't played. He hasn't played, like, I think just the one game against Philly. Like the last, 2 minutes of that game in the blowout that they had in one of the games in the series against Philly. That was it. So, right now, we're currently on the timeout, going to the fourth quarter. Indeed, JB, my man, Eric, absolute GOAT there. Like, what an improvement he has had. Tatum, just take over Tatum. Watch out for Tatum here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. He can take over this game if he wants to. Tatum only has 11. Bet you he's going to have 20-plus points here before he sign off in this one and have a double-double as well. Jason Tatum currently 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and he's only playing with 1 foul. We're going to take a look at foul trouble right now at the end of the third quarter. Raptors in quite a bit of foul trouble. Pascal Siakam playing with 4 fouls. He's got 13 points, struggling in this game. 5 for 12 from the floor, 1 for 4 from the perimeter. 4 fouls as well by Kyle Lowry, so you got your top 2 players in quite a bit of foul trouble. 3 fouls by Van Vliet, and 3 off the bench by Norman Powell as well. The Celtics able to play pretty clean basketball, avoiding foul trouble. Leading the foul count, though, is Marcus Smart. He has got 3 fouls here. 2 by Tice, 2 by Grant Williams off the bench. But Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker, the top 3 scorers for the Celtics this season, all playing with only 1 foul right now. Everybody wants Taco to be put into this game. Tatum's going to take over here in the fourth quarter. If the Celtics want to come away with a W, they're going to need a player here to take over in the fourth quarter, and I am smelling it. Smelling it right here, my man JT number 0, Jason Tatum. Let's go. Yeah, doubt if they put Taco in the fourth quarter. If they put Taco in the fourth quarter, Celtics are going to outscore the Raptors in the fourth quarter. They would have to outscore them like 40-10 in the fourth quarter for Taco to play like the last 2 minutes. So that's what's at stake in the fourth quarter for Taco to play, guys. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe if you guys are new. Ring the notification bell as well. I cover play-by-play basketball. Also, we created a Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. I just posted that down in the chat below. If you're interested in any merchandise, feel free to check it out. I also posted a link down in the description below of this video off of the merchandise site on Teespring. Yep, Boston up by 4 currently, Jose. They've held this lead for basically like 90% of the game so far. David going off here for Marcus Smart, going to be the man, hitting 5 straight triples in a row once again. Get your brooms out, Eric Scott, for this one. Raptors hanging right in the balance, though, in a 4-point game. Hey, Mr. Albert, thanks so much for stopping by from the Philippines. I appreciate you going for the Celtics. Let me know down in the chat below if you're new, who you're going for in this game. If you're going Boston, if you're going Raptors, let's go. I'll be back after this. Nuggets taking on the Clippers. Game number 1, second round. Semi-final, Tommy predicting here. Boston 3, Raptors 0 after tonight. Brad Stevens 33-29 with his playoff record. He wants win number 34 tonight in the playoffs in this one. Series is over if Boston wins. That puts the probability very far up there. It's going to be so tough for Toronto to come back for sure. We get right back into it. Toronto going right to left in the court. Celtics going left to right. Toronto now with an inbound. Raptors with the basketball first to start off the fourth quarter. Into the hands of Lowry. Good to see Kyle Lowry's back out there after a big shot to a bad area that you don't want to get hit in. Fred VanVleet takes the 3 from the left wing. It's up and it's good. It's a 1-point game. 80-79. Celtics now first possession, fourth quarter. Ball into the hands of Kemba. Now over to Wanamaker, passes over to the left wing. Kemba Walker with the basketball, dribbles. Takes the left double jumper over Ibaka, no good air ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Toronto here with the ball. They dribble past the half-court logo with Lowry. Lowry here. Has inside the key, floats it back out to Siakam. Siakam guarded by Grant Williams. Passes it back out to VanVleet. VanVleet takes the 3 straight away top of the key, and he makes it. Fred VanVleet, redemption for the past 2 games here. Definitely game number 1, he struggled. He hits a big triple, and the Raptors outscoring the Celtics to start out 6-0. Yes, so Lowry is back. So kudos to Kyle Lowry. He's back. Fred VanVleet with 23. Celtics got to really key in and stop him from the perimeter. Boston now with it. Grant Williams passing over left baseline to Wanamaker, and that's going to be a double dribble around the perimeter by Brad Wanamaker. Ball goes back to the Raptors. You got to get Tatum into this game here, Brad. Got to get Jason Tatum into the game. You should not be having right now Wanamaker into this game along with Grant Williams and Robert Williams all on the same court. 3 bench players here all at the same time. Jaylen Brown's out there right now, and Kemba Walker is out there as part of this as the 5 unit. Toronto with the basketball. Siakam moves it over to the left wing. Dribbles now left baseline. VanVleet. It's going to be a foul away from the ball. Picked up here. Looks like it's by Boston. Clock will stop with 10:36. Tatum takeover. Can't wait till he can do that. Hopefully he gets back into this game all right. Marcus Smart checking into the game now for the Celtics. 10:36 left to go. As he checks out, Brad Wanamaker checks out of the game here. So Marcus Smart checks in for Brad Wanamaker. Toronto with the inbound. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Tatum is still on the bench currently for Boston. Toronto passes over right baseline. Backing their way inside. They're going to float up with Siakam. No good. Hit the rim short. And he got bumped and fouled though. Pascal Siakam's going to go to the line. I question why Tatum here is out on the bench. 10:27 left to go. The foul picked up on Grant Williams. Hey, Rojadu Bombers, welcome in on the channel here. Ooh, 14-0 Central Arkansas over UAB. Not looking so well for UAB so far. Or 14-0 UAB over Central Arkansas. Not looking good for Central Arkansas. If the Heat sweep the Bucks second round, Giannis is going to Miami there. Anthony is putting out. I've heard a lot of rumors for him to go there. Also, Golden State. I think those are the 2 competing to get Giannis there. Golden State and Miami. First free throw by Siakam. That one's up and good, 83-80. Second free throw, no good. It gets rebounded by Robert Williams III. Defensive game for sure, surf life in this one. Yeah, I agree. Tatum's going to come into this game right now. Brown needs to bring him right into this game. Marcus Smart passes over left corner perimeter. Grant Williams dribbles. Passes back out to Smart. Smart with the basketball. 10-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Smart now has it. Dribbles at the top of the free throw circle. Makes his move inside. Floats it up. Block goes to Ibaka. Raptors with the basketball off the block. Van Vliet. One man a beat. Floats it up. That's going to be an offensive foul. Fred Van Vliet drives right into the key. Boston takes the charge right there by Kemba Walker. Puts out his body right into the lane of Fred Van Vliet, and Boston's going to get it right back. 400 in the chat, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. We're 43 likes away from 200. Let's keep on rolling here, everybody. Spike the like if you're new. Hit the thumbs up. Ring the notification bell as well if you enjoy the channel here with a fire play-by-play. Kemba Walker, the go-to man today. He has the basketball at the top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Shot fake. Floats it up. It's up and good. Kemba Walker gets fouled as well from behind, and he has a chance to tie it up here at the free throw line. Kemba Walker doing Kemba Walker type stuff here. He is on a mission not only to make it through the second round, but to play in his first ever NBA title and to win it here for number 8. Kemba Walker, let's see if he can tie it up here. 83, the shot's up, the shot's good. Kemba all day, baby. 83, 9:45 left to go. Tatum still on the bench currently. Tatum resting up to take over for the remainder of this game. Kemba Walker leads the way. He's got 26 tonight. Toronto with the basketball. 9:40 left remaining in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Defensive battle. Slugfest in this one. Lowry dribbles at the left wing, guarded by Kemba. He has it now at the left elbow. Backing his way in the post here. Lowry bounce pass right baseline over to Siakam. Shot fake guarded by Grant Williams. Puts it up. It's up and in off the glass for 2. Joshua Lee, thanks so much for stopping by. Likes the Celtics in the Sweet 4-0. Raptors up by 2 right now. Pascal Siakam with 16. Celtics have it. Marcus Smart at the top of the key. Moves over to Kemba. 9:15 left to go. Back over to Smart. Smart has it guarded by Ibaka here at the top. Dribble drive. Marcus Smart into the lane. Floats it up. It's good for 2 by Marcus Smart. Tied up here at 85. Let's go. 9 minutes even left to go in the fourth quarter. Marcus Smart with 12 points. Kyle Lowry with the basketball. Raptors. Bounce pass inside. Ibaka driving. Floats it up with the right hand. Too strong off the glass. Rebound goes to Robert Williams, the third for the Celtics. Boston has it with 4:30 in the chat. Let's go. If you guys are new, pound the thumbs up. If you're a first-timer here on the channel. Kemba takes the jumper. Fade away deep, too. He has got it at the right baseline by Kemba Walker. Heating up in this one by Kemba in this game here with 8:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Incredible game between these two teams. 31 minutes, 28 points, 9 for 14 from the floor for this one by Kemba Walker. And a timeout taken by the Raptors here as they have 2 timeouts left to go in their pocket remaining in this one tonight. Smart able to get the bucket a couple moments ago. Then Kemba Walker with a beautiful fadeaway deep 2 at the right baseline. Celtics by 2 here. 8:31 remaining. We're going to go on a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. Chad here from the Philippines. Appreciate it. Welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping by. No need for Tatum, Roy Mark says. They can win for sure. Tatum right now resting up to take over for the remainder of this game. Remember, as we're down the home stretch here, no spoilers on the chat. We have 8:31 remaining. We're about 30 seconds behind the actual stream since YouTube's about a 30-second delay here from when I called a game, trying to cover it off the TV. But, man, Kemba taking over. Right place, right time for the Celtics in this one. Difference happens to be perimeter shots here for Boston, as they have taken much more fewer shots from the perimeter than Toronto. They've hit down 9 3-point shots. They're 9 for 24 from the perimeter by Boston, but Toronto's taken way too many threes, and they have shot up a ton of bricks once again in this entire series. 30% at the 3-point line, 10 for 33, where Boston's 37.5%, 9 for 24 from the floor from 3-point range. As far as this game, it could come down to free throws, and that is where it's crushing the Raptors tonight. Toronto, 9 for 15 at the free throw line, only 60%. That is it by the Raptors at the free throw line. Boston, much better, but still not that great for the Celtics. They're 74% at the free throw line, where they're 14 for 19 tonight, but 9 for 15. That is a difference between free throws right now. So 8:31 remaining. Feel free to stop on by for the next stream, by the way. I'll be covering Nuggets versus Clippers Game 1 after this one for the Western Conference second round. Thomas Poon, thanks so much for stopping by. From Hong Kong, I believe. Appreciate it here for being a part of the channel. Always Celtics since Larry Bird. Awesome, man. Indeed. We got to get Tatum right into this game coming up. Seth Davis, welcome in here, brother. We will see, man. They are holding on to just a slight lead. Props to Toronto in this game for making this a competitive basketball game. This game can go to OT for sure. I agree with that kid with hats. This game could very well go to overtime. If you guys are a big fan of my channel, I created a Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site last week, so feel free to check that out. If you're a big fan of the channel and would like to purchase some merchandise there. We have anything from short sleeve shirts to long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts as well. Pillows, stickers, all on the merchandise site, on the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site over on Teespring. I posted the merchandise link as well down in the description below this video. Yeah, Flora putting it out here. The Raptors got their eye on Giannis. Hey, well, I love you guys from the Philippines. Welcome in once again, Conrad de Guzman. Appreciate it here for being a part of my stream again. Indeed, yes, that is so true, Roy Mark. The triple trio right there for the Celtics. Tatum, Brown, and Kemba, both of them, or all three of them, are averaging over 20 points this season. They can all go off. And that's what makes them dangerous. Element predicting here, Celtics going to hit a buzzer beater 3 for the win. That would be incredible, man, if I'm ever to call a buzzer beater. I would love that for sure if we had a buzzer beater game-winning shot. 160 plus likes. Let's get it going to 200. Let's get the 200, folks. We got right back in here. Hey, appreciate it, Vlad Drac. You guys are awesome here. Loves the hoodie. He's going to have to get one for the autumn. You guys are incredible here. Got to get a Taco Fall jersey. I really, really want one, man. Toronto had the basketball. They lost control of it. Ball pinwheeled around. It gets stolen away by Boston here. Boston now with the basketball. Awesome. Glad to have you on board from Australia, kid with hats. Got quite a bit from Australia out here. Behind the Arc fan as well is from Australia. Boston has it. Pass over to Grant Williams. Williams to Williams. Slam dunk right there by Grant. Robert Williams passes over to the cunning Grant Williams, who throws it down with a two-handed flush. Hey, we got another dono. My man Shaney 2K. Appreciate it, brother, with a dono. You are the man, the legend, Shaney 2K coming back on the channel here. Raptors driving inside. They put it up and in off the glass. That will count for 2 by Norman Powell. Powell gets fouled as well. He'll go to the line and shoot the and one. 89-87. $89-87, 7:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Serge Ibaka checking out of the game here for the Raptors. You guys are incredible for being a part here of the streams. 440 beautiful, beautiful viewers out here on the channel tonight. As we make it 452 now and counting. It's incredible. Great game for sure. Trying to make it a one-point game here by Powell at the line. No good, he missed it. Rebound goes to Jaylen Brown. He had a double-double here early on in this one. Jaylen Brown racking up the boards tonight. Celtics by 2. They get the basketball. 7:35 left to go. They have it at the top of the key. Pass over to Jason Tatum. Passes back out to Smart. Smart takes the 3 off the mark. Big offensive rebound there by Grant Williams. Ball's on the ground, and the refs are going to say, I believe it's going to be a tie-up here between Grant Williams and Marc Gasol as the clock will stop with 7:28 remaining. Yeah, I think like 90% of the chat here are going for the Celtics green in this one. By the way, M. Hay, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate it. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like at the sub here, ring the notification bell as well. So it was a tie-up. It's gonna be a jump ball here at Boston's free throw circle in between with Grant Williams going up for it against Marc Gasol. So jump ball tie-up here. Williams going up for it against Gasol at Boston side of the court. 7:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. A ref's going to toss it up right now. Ball gets tipped up, and Grant Williams controls the tip over to Tice. Tice takes the 3 straight away. No good off the right side of the rim. Rebound goes back to the Raptors here. Boston with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo at the left wing. They're going to take a 3. It's up, and it's good from the perimeter. Lead change. Kyle Lowry hits the triple. Toronto by 1. 7:11 left to go here in the fourth quarter tonight in an incredible game here. As we approach the 7-minute mark left to go, Marcus Smart with the ball top of the key. Pass over to Tatum. Tatum now into the game, trying to take over now at the left wing perimeter. He's guarded by Powell. Tatum dribble jive inside. He floats it up, gets bumped and fouled as the clock stops with 6:56 left to go. And Jason Tatum will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots here for Boston coming up with a chance to retake the lead. Hey, Dex TV Logs, welcome in there. Joe Nara, thanks so much for stopping by. When is the next game? Is that what it means right there. The next game I'll be streaming is Clippers versus Nuggets right after this. The next game for Celtics versus Raptors is on Saturday at 6, same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. on the East Coast, 6:30 a.m. out in the Philippines. First free throw, it is good at the line by Tatum. This game's tied up here, 90-90. 6:56 remaining. Second free throw coming up at the line by Jason Tatum. You guys are incredible. 500 up on the way here in the stream. Let's go get it. As we're less than 30 likes away from 200. Let's keep on pounding the thumbs up if you guys are new. Second free throw, that one's good. Feel free to join me back later tonight. Nuggets taking on the Clippers in the next game right after this one. Oh man, why is this thing buffering up? Keeps on buffering up right now. As Toronto dribble drive inside, the ball gets blocked from behind. Clock will stop with 6:41. Hey, we got a dono from my man Jason. Let's get some dono hype down in the chat below. Appreciate it. Puts out Celtics in fiver. Fizive, Sal, you are truly the man for doing this for everyone. I hope all is having a great time here. Prayers out to your mom, Jason. Hopefully a speedy recovery for your mother from the hospital. You are the man, Jason. Incredible. The legends on the channel we guys have. Great supporters. 91-90, Toronto basketball, 6:30 remaining. They're going to take a three straight away. Huge three-point shot going down for the Raptors. By Norman Powell, they recapture the lead, 93-91. This is coming down to the buzzer beater, possibly. Let's go. Let's keep on rolling. Celtics basketball, 6:15 remaining here. Kemba Walker, pass over to Tatum. Tatum here dribbles now. Dribble drive inside. He passes back to Smart. Smart takes the three. Over Powell at the right wing. No good. Hit the rim short. Rebound Gasol. Raptors with the ball. 6 minutes left to go. Let's keep on pounding it out tonight. Smack the thumbs up if you guys are new. Lowry. Pass inside to Gasol. Underneath. Puts it up and in for two. Off the backboard. 2 possession lead now by Toronto. 5:50 left remaining here. Celtics ball. Marc Gasol with 10 and 6. They have it at the top of the key here. Into the hands of Kemba Walker. Walker guarded by Kyle Lowry. Walker now dribbles towards his right. Gets around Gasol. Walker dribbles. Floats it up to Tice. Inside the key. Passes back outside left corner. Jaylen Brown has it. Lost control of it. Ball gets stolen away by the Raptors. 5.5 remaining. 5:30 left to go. Raptors have the basketball off the steal. Off of Jaylen Brown. He passed over to Norman Powell. Dribble drive inside Powell. Swings it back out left corner on Anunoby. Dribbles left baseline. Passes to the top to the right wing. Nice passing all around by Toronto. They took a three. It's off the mark. No good by Powell. A rebound back to Boston. 5:10 left to go. Storia here. His Apple ID isn't working. No problem, man. He's going to send $10, but his mom's card couldn't connect to his Apple ID. No problem, man. Thanks so much for the generosity, brother. You are the man. Astoria. Boston going inside. They put it up and in for two by Jaylen Brown. 95-93. 4:55 left to go here, folks. What a game. Jaylen Brown now with a double-double. 15 points, 12 rebounds. Raptors take a three. It's off the mark. Marcus Smart coming up with a big rebound. Celtics now with the ball. They dribble past the half-court logo. Smart has it now. Guarded by Norman Powell. Dribbles right past Powell into the lane by Smart. Dribbles right back out to the left wing. Hands it out to Tatum. Tatum here at the top of the key. 4.5 left to go. Tatum driving inside. Puts it up and in off the glass. With the right hand. Baby, we're tied up at 95 even there by my man Jason Tatum. Baby. With a huge layup. 95 even right now. Welcome in from Canada, Jean-Luc. Appreciate it. Let's go. Toronto with the ball. Siakam. Moves it back out to Lowry. 9 on the shot clock. 4:10 left to go here. They're going to put up the floater into the key. Hit the front rim. Tipped around. Goes out of bounds. Last touched out of bounds. Looks like by Tice to the Celtics. So it's going to be Raptors ball coming up with 4:08 left remaining. Yes, definitely. I will even tell you about this. Don't worry about donors, definitely. Do not worry about donos for everybody. Just having you guys on board here and being a part of the channel. That's what I'm so proud and happy about as we keep on building up this community here on an incredible play-by-play sports community. Tie game up at 95. We're going to go to a timeout. Timeout here on the clock right now. Timeout right now as we got 4:08 left to go. Taking a look. Leading scores as it looks like this right now. In this game for the Celtics, leading the way. 29 points by Kemba Walker, 15 by Tatum, 15 points and 12 rebounds tonight by Jaylen Brown, and 11 by Marcus Smart. Those are the top 4 scorers for the Celtics tonight as far as the Raptors. Toronto leading the way. 27 by Kyle Lowry, 23 by Fred VanVleet, 16 by Siakam, 10 by Gasol. Hey, we got another dono here from my man Jason. Appreciate it. Jason the legend on the channel, brother. You guys are awesome. Let's get some more dono hype down in the chat below. Why did I want to start a YouTube channel? I went to college for radio. I used to host my own radio show. I work at a radio station for my full-time job, but I never really got into play-by-play before, so I wanted to try out, like, play-by-play and, like, see if, like, YouTube worked out and would build up a community on YouTube, and this has been awesome. You guys have been incredible, great supporters here on my YouTube channel. It is incredible. But what my full-time job is, I work at a radio station as a production director in charge of, like, all the commercials and everything at the radio station. I voice over the commercials as well. I record with, like, a bunch of clients, like, mix, like, music spots and stuff like that as well. Yeah, check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise store. Yes, I'm from Massachusetts, Gene Luke, so I am from Massachusetts. I'm not too far away from Providence, 50 minutes south of Boston, 5:30 up on the stream. Let's go. 13 likes away from 200. If you haven't already done so, smash the thumbs up before I sign off. We have 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. So 4:08 left to go here. Yes. Yes, definitely, Jason. Do not ever feel like because somebody else did it, that you're forced to do it too. Anybody is welcome here. Anybody is welcome to do a dono for it, but I never ask, never beg to do it. And it's open and welcome there down in the channel for everyone. Thanks so much, Vlad Drac. You're the man. I appreciate it, brother, for being a part here on the channel. Hey, welcome in Matt from YT. It looks like Jose sent him over. Appreciate it, man. This is awesome. All the new people on the channel right now. Aries, welcome in here. Toronto fan, liking Kyle Lowry in this game. The toughness of Kyle Lowry. It's incredible to see Kyle Lowry still playing. He took a big shot to a terrible area earlier in this game. Thanks so much, Astoria, my man. Appreciate the love out there. Yeah, we have Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. Awesome. Jose looking like he might get some time. Appreciate it, guys. Daryl, welcome on the channel here. So yeah, Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. Going to post in the link right there. It's also in the description below in this video, so check it out. It's over on Teespring. You guys are great. Yes, I'm a Boston sports fan for the Red Sox, Bruins, Celtics, and Patriots. So I'm a big Boston sports fan. Take over Tatum. Let's get that in the chat here. Hashtag take over Tatum. Post that down in the chat below. We have 4:08 remaining. Tatum with a big layup a couple moments ago as he was able to tie it up at 95. Yes, I'm a Boston fan, by the way, from Massachusetts. Loverboy, welcome in on the channel here. I'll be back after this. I covered entire NBA and college basketball as well for play-by-play. So I'll be back right after this game for Clippers versus Nuggets. Feel free to ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do go live for that next game. 95-95, 4 minutes left to go. Toronto with the basketball. Ball into the hands of VanVleet as we get right back into action. VanVleet here with the basketball, dribbling at the right wing. Tatum's got 15. VanVleet takes a deep two off the mark. A rebound goes to Marcus Smart. Take over Tatum as he is on the court here for the final remaining 3:50 in the fourth quarter. Ball into the hands of Kemba Walker. Pass it over to Tice. We have a fall away from the basketball. Marcus Smart gets knocked down. Fall is going to get picked up by Gasol around the perimeter as the clock will stop. Or actually, it's by Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet in deep foul trouble. If this game goes into overtime, it is not looking promising for the Raptors. Toronto with deep foul trouble there. Fred VanVleet with 5 fouls. Kyle Lowry with 5 fouls as well. Boston will inbound. 3:45 left to go here. They have it at the top of the key. Tatum dribbles with the basketball towards his left, guarded by Anunoby. Now he dribbles left baseline. Nice pass over to Daniel Tice. Throws it down with a two-handed flush. Jason Tatum with an assist. Tice with a two-handed slam. Celtics by 2, 97-95. Let's go. 9 likes away from 200. Before on your way out, smash that thumbs up. LJ, welcome in here. Appreciate it, brother. Toronto here with the basketball. OG guarded by Tatum. He has it at the left elbow. Pass over top of the key. Gasol slides it back out to the right wing. Over to VanVleet. VanVleet guarded by Kemba. Dribbles right baseline. Bounce pass. And a lot of traffic stolen away by the Celtics here. Here they go. 3-on-1. Boston. Tatum. Pass right baseline to Smart. He's double teamed. They're going to pass it inside. Oh, baby. Jaylen Brown off the cutter. Nobody covered him. And he throws it down like there's no tomorrow right there for the Boston Celtics. Oh, man. You got a 3-on-1, and that's how you respond. Nobody was able to play defense right up the middle, and Jaylen Brown just cruises right in there. Marcus Smart, great vision, finds the cutter, and Brown throws it down. Toronto takes the 3 straight away. Desperation mode, they miss it. No good by VanVleet. A rebound Boston here. Let's go. 2:35 left to go. 500 plus in the chat. Let's keep on rolling here. Hit the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hey, welcome in from Brazil. Appreciate it, Nick, for stopping on board. Celtics by 4. At the left wing, Jason Tatum dribbles. Guarded by Siakam here. 5 on the shot clock. 2:20 left to go. Tatum dribbles. Left wing. He's going to take the 3. A second left to go. No good. Air ball. And it's going to be a shot clock violation by Boston. Toronto's going to get it right back. Toronto also in the bonus as I update that. Wow. I live in the house with my family. 2:17 left to go, fourth quarter. Indeed, Vlad Drac. So many clutch players for the Celtics. That's why the trio there, Tatum, Brown, and Kemba, they're averaging over 20 points per game this season here. Let's go, everybody. Marcus Gasol, top of the key. Clamped on by Daniel Tice. Hands it off into the hands of Van Vliet. Dribbles now at the top of the free throw circle. Slides over left corner. Baseline dribble here. Lowry floats it up. And Lowry banks it up and in off the backboard for 2. It's a 2-point game. Hey, we have another dono. My man Jason here. Boston, baby. How about them Celtics? Let's go. I appreciate it, Jason, my man. The real legend on the channel tonight. Minute 45. Let's go. Jaylen Brown takes the jumper. Right elbow, no good. Hit the front rim, fight for the rebound. It's up. Tatum, offensive rebound. Pass over to Brown. Left baseline. He gets it. And it falls down for 2 by Jaylen Brown. Celtics lead by 4 here. Going to update the scores. We are in triple-digit mode. 101 to 97. Toronto has it. No good. They missed the shot. Rebound underneath by Tice. Minute 25 left to go. This one's coming down to the wire. Boston basketball, good game indeed with these two teams today. Incredible for the Celtics. Coming out just like this. Take over Tatum in the fourth quarter. Marcus Smart has the top of the key. Swings it back over to Kemba. Takes the corner 3. It's up. And it's no good off the mark. Had the look but missed it. A rebound Raptors. Toronto here with the ball. Minute 10 left to go. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Toronto dribbles. Left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Lowry, guarded by Marcus Smart. Lowry now. Dribble drive inside, floats it up with the left hand, puts it up and in off the glass. Guess what? It's a 2-point game. Coming down to the wire, final minute. 1 minute left remaining here, folks. 1 minute left to go. Boston basketball, they lead by 2. Celtics with Marcus Smart. Dribble past the half-court logo. This is incredible. Smash the thumbs up on your way out tonight. Hit the like, hit the sub, ring the notification bell. Feel free to join me later tonight for Nuggets versus Clippers. Tatum takes the jumper off the mark. No good for the deep 2 at the top of the free throw circle. Toronto with the basketball. 35 seconds remaining. Raptors have it. Dribbles around the perimeter. Ball poked out of bounds by Boston. And the clock will stop with 35. We got an 18-second differential now. Shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 17 seconds. Timeout taken on the floor by the Raptors as they got 1 timeout left to go. Boston with Brad Stevens with 2 timeouts left remaining for the Celtics. 35 seconds left to go here in this game. I'll put my Tatum jersey up a little bit. 35 seconds left to go here, folks. And 17 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Let's go, everyone. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Ring the notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's go up to 6:20 and counting on the stream. Let's keep it rolling. Feel free to join me in next game. I got Clippers and Nuggets right after this one. Indeed, Vlad Track. Next game going to be sick indeed. Celtics got to pull it off. Kudos to the Raptors for making this a close game. I love calling close games. Tatum, clutch 3. Hope so, man. Tatum's got the clutch gene. Wouldn't surprise me if Jason Tatum hits the game-winning shot here for the Celtics. KC, welcome in here, my man, for stopping them by. It's going to be Raptors basketball. So, we're on the timeout right now. So, after the timeout, it's going to be Toronto basketball, and they'll have 35 seconds left to go. And they'll have 17 on the shot clock. Taking a look. Yep, game's not over yet. Celtics got to play defense. Game's not over yet. Got to make a defensive stop here in this possession. So if you guys are new, smash the thumbs up, ring the notification bell as well, indeed, and turn on that notifications just like Elle said. So Kemba Walker, big star tonight's game. Kemba with 29, Jaylen Brown with a double-double, 19 points, 12 rebounds. 15 points tonight by Jason Tatum along with 9 rebounds. All he needs is 1 more rebound. He's got a double-double there for Tatum. And for the Raptors leading the way, Kyle Lowry with 31, Fred VanVleet with 23 in this one. Incredible game between these two teams. Incredible game. So let's go. We are going to get right back into it now. After the timeout, Toronto with the basketball as they have it into the hands of Fred VanVleet. Dribble drive inside. He floats it up. It's up and good for two. We're tied up at 101. 23 seconds remaining. Boston basketball. 16 seconds now. Kemba Walker dribbles past the half-court logo. Brad Stevens still has 2 more timeouts left to go. 10 seconds. Boston has in a tie game. Kemba holding it. 7 seconds. Kemba dribbles towards his right. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Kemba. Kemba dribbles. Drives inside. 2 seconds. Pass. Tice. Cutter. He has got it. Oh! Daniel Tice with the slam there with .5. Oh my gosh. Kemba Walker, you are a hero. Oh, perfect timing. Finds Daniel Tice wide open underneath the hoop and jams it down at the left baseline with a two-handed flush. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. That is incredible. Kemba Walker, my man, the superstar. What vision. Oh man, right over to Tice. You laid it out perfectly and Tice jams it down with .5. Toronto will inbound coming up. .5 left to go. Wow. I am shocked. I thought that Kemba was going to float that right up. Oh man. Dude, let's go. Oh my gosh. Let's go. 103-101. What a find by Kemba Walker. Daniel Tice, where he needs it the most. Slams it down off the assist by Kemba Walker, the leader, doing everything here. Kemba Walker tonight, incredible game. 29 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals in this one. Perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line. 4 for 7 from the perimeter by Kemba. And Daniel Tice with a huge slam dunk, the biggest one of his career. Toronto is going to get the basketball back over on the inbound. Hey, we have another dono, my man Jason here. Kemba Walker worked another donation. Appreciated the legend Jason on the channel here. Boston Celtics, baby. Gonna hold him here, gonna play defense. Toronto's gonna have to heave up a shot right at the horn. They have a chance to do one shot, and that'll be the game. Toronto out of timeouts. They're gonna inbound. They trail by 2. The inbound passer will be Kyle Lowry. It's going to be guarded here by Taco Fall. Taco's going to be the guarder. Kyle Lowry to pass it off. He passes. Swings it out left corner on Anunoby for the 3. For the win. Oh! Did he get it? In time, he hit the 3. He hit the 3 and he said he got it? No way. You got to be kidding me. This is going to come down to the clock. You got to be kidding me if he caught that in time. He was wide open. You got to be kidding me. He takes a... Yeah, that's before the horn, I think it was launched. What? What? Yeah, that's... It's over. Toronto wins. Oh my gosh. .2, he released the OG. You got to be crazy. They inbounded it with .5, wide open to the left corner, Kyle Lowry, and he hits the game winner. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Jaylen Brown, what a contest. You can't do anything about that. He's just wide open. They just forgot that OG existed there at the left corner. Holy. Oh my gosh, what? I thought yesterday was a bizarre way to end the game. Man, this game is something, man. Toronto with a W here. It's going to be 2-1 in the series. That was insane. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's what I meant all game long. Raptors have been hanging in the game. They had been hanging in the game. And you got to play the full 48 of basketball. You got to play it. And right there, you just didn't play for the one play. You didn't play for the one play. And that was the difference. That is the difference between winning a championship and losing out. And man, that is the heart of a champion for the Toronto Raptors right there. Wow. Props to them. Man, what a game. Kemba Walker finished with 29. Crazy. Crazy game. I did not expect the Celtics to go up 3-0. By the way, I'd be shocked if they did. I did not expect them to sweep. I predicted before the series started in 7 for the Celtics, but crazy. I did not expect this at all. I don't even know what to say. So, man, that is the ball game. That is indeed a crazy type of game here. Before I sign off, make sure to hit the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Did not have that on my radar at all. So I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes calling Nuggets Clippers. Feel free to stop on board for that. Wow, indeed. I am out of words to say for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He was not on the baseline, so he did not step out of bounds. He was at the left corner perimeter, completely in, and he knocked down the three. So that is the ball games. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Kyle Lowry, the real star in this game. But man, Kemba Walker almost had it, man. Kemba Walker, absolute superstars. This game has gone final in this one, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is Behind the Arc Basketball. So we're going to sign off here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your nights.